I just couldn't play a game today. Honestly, I just couldn't play a game today. I don't know. Maybe later on. It was just too much. I almost thought about not streaming. I almost thought about not streaming at all. But I kind of switched the thing, so I'm gonna have to send like a. I don't know if anybody like has notifications on my shit. I almost doubt it. But I think I might send a just a post. Oh, you do? Yeah, I rescheduled my gaming stream, and I made this a new one, so I didn't know if that would fuck people up. That's how you found my stream tonight. Yeah, there's really no aim on this. Like, I do have like I had the Sick and Sicka edit I want to finish, but I mean, really, it's just kind of open. It's open today. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna send a thingamajig to.
He's just a baby now.
Oh.
Just give him some time to. At 28 years old, he's so much of a baby.
Oops. I'm just gonna create a post to link to this. Yeah. We're still starting, so but I'll just move over to what I'm doing. You guys will see the inner workings of the shit show of what I do. So what I hate about Google's in their there's a little bit of a. I should do this like before I even start. I should know better. This usually cures the lag. There we go. Yep, much faster. So Google, like if I posted this, like, yeah, I switched my stream to something, yo. So where's my pictures? Like if I do this, no, not that. Fuck. Shit show is straight up. Trying to do 100% entire game series. Oh my gosh. Can you imagine? Is that what you do? Tired. Did I just fucking close that completely? I hate this. Okay, YouTube. I don't think I can do that, man. I started getting like bored out of my gourd. I had to cut the stream a little short yesterday because like, man, I was playing BioShock 2. I'm gonna turn this down just a smidge. I was playing BioShock 2 and I was like, man, this is getting kind of boring. It's not as good as BioShock 1. That was a good pick. Oh, like it's just nuts, man. I can't believe it. I can believe this happened, but I also can't. You ever follow Doug Tenable? He's a great guy. Thank you so much. I'd like to take my beautiful wife and all the support. I also follow the Primogen. He's a good guy too. I'm the only. I mean, I like all types of music. I just don't really don't like country music. But I'll play whatever, man. I like it all, yo. Kirsha had a pretty good stream. Oh my gosh. You hate lo-fis? I think they're okay, but I think like they're a little how do I put it? They can be like a little too like mellow. Yeah. So I want to create a post. So if I create a post, let's say I do like an image, and I decide to throw this in there, it cuts it all off, right? I guess I can move this over here. But like, who wants to see that? Chris's stream was good. Like that girl, like, oh my gosh, she was like piecing all that stuff together like in like live. It was wild. I've never seen her like I catch her every once in a while. I was just like, and I was who was I watching at first? Yeah. Oh, I'll put it on. Like she's done now. She went to watch like Metacore or whatever the hell that guy's name is. I don't really watch him. Was she on YouTube? I think she was on YouTube.
This?
I don't know. Maybe 3. I, don't
I thought
know.
it was
What
a
is
month.
time?
Wait,
Here,
how old
I
was
don't
he?
even know if I'm
Like a
following her on
child.
here. But I think she came on like before it even happened, and then like, yeah, that guy came on and he was like ranting for like an hour. Let's see if she's on here. Yeah, we'll go to it. I want to see like when it started happening.
Arismador, thank you for the 5. Have I seen the Chinese laundry detergent ad with the black guy? I have. That is a very old advertisement. But whenever I hear Chinese laundry, the first thing that comes to mind is the shoe brand.
Why is he talking like a 1.5?
Love me some Chinese laundry shoes.
She sounds like she's talking
JP,
like
thank you
this.
for the 5. You're 100% sure Laos would be up there with Levi for me. So what you're saying is I need to watch that anime to become even more infatuated. Sparky, thank you for the 92 cents. Both Tenma and
I wanna see,
Kirsha are
like,
into
where she found out the
Himbo.
news.
Rush has a weird rhythm at the start of it. Oh, okay, all right. They refreshed 30 minutes ago. Fuck you, Skewky. Got you hooked for Warframe. Destiny 2 needed too much money. Help.
Yeah. Yeah, Medicare was long-winded. Can't blame him. Like, I never caught
Hey,
like any
Kirsha,
of his
are you
live streams.
German?
Like,
No, I'm not.
I've
I
only
just
like
like
kind of
the
caught
name
like
Kirsha.
clips. I knew like Pippa like kind of liked him, like looked up to him.
He would have been a good Kotaku
And that's how I
journalist.
first found
True
out
and
because it
real.
was a clip of her being
True
on
and
his
real.
show.
I think the VOD about my Nikkei drama is still up as well. Oh, Nikkei left such a
Yeah, I want to see her
fucking-
like.
the devs say
I want to
this.
see this girl at work a
Where
little bit.
did the devs say this? And then, like the day before early access ended, the developers put out an announcement saying,
Yeah,
hey guys,
like,
only our
she was, like,
partnered streamers are able to stream
she's
the
in front of,
content,
like,
so we
her,
kindly ask that you refrain
idols or whatnot,
from
she's
making
usually like
streams
that.
or videos about Nikkei
Yeah, I know,
while
man,
it's in
like,
early access.
I never heard of the guy
Here
before. I
are
couldn't
the
believe it.
only partnered streamers
But,
we have. One
like,
of
I'm
them
42
was MMO
though,
Bytes.
so
And then when MMO Bytes came out with his video later, he was like, "Oh, I didn't even realize I got
I'm
a
42,
key for
so
Nikkei."
I don't know
I
anybody.
missed the entire early access
Jeez Louise,
period.
those are going wild.
And I was just
Have
like,
you seen? Did you see
"Holy fuck."
Henya's new things?
Holy fuck. The entire community, the power tripping moderators, the fucking shit cunt devs. Like, I was so mad.
I'm 42.
I was
Yeah.
so mad.
I got a 17-year-old boy,
Wow.
16.
Yeah, if you want a better explanation, just like my VOD Ziz posted in the chat will
Got a
have
16-year-old
all of the
daughter.
details because I ran through it when it actually happened and I don't remember absolutely everything off the top of my head. Trump just got shot? What? We're never gonna finish this man's video. Trump just got shot? What? Yes? What?
Yeah, I want to see like her reaction when that happened. Like I saw Scott. I watch Scott Adams every once in a while. I should watch him more while it's this summer.
2021,
Because like once my kids start going back to school, I'm gonna be like
2015, maybe if I
when they
type
stream
in
during the day again.
2024. 2 hours ago, 3 hours ago. No, it just says Trump rally, Trump campaign. I don't see anything about shooting. I don't see anything about shooting. One guide. If this isn't real, ban that guy. Who said that?
Nah, Trump got shot, yo.
If this isn't real, ban that guy. I don't know who said it. I trust my mods to flay his penis if I can't find it. If Trump got shot, you'd know for sure. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. 4 days ago. Yeah, I don't.
Nah.
Shooting Trump
I
rally
haven't seen the streams though.
2024.
Oh, dude, like his streams. Okay, so he's a
2
trained
hours
like
ago. Yeah, I don't see anything in the news. There's a
hypnotist.
Twitter link posted though. Let me open this Twitter link from a dear chatter here.
So just go in there knowing that. But I don't know if that makes any difference. Like even if you know they're trained or not, like
Shots
like,
fired at Trump rally.
his persuasion's really good.
6:14 p.m. Literally a
His
minute
persuasion's
ago.
really good,
Okay,
and
all right, okay.
Michael Malice, his persuasion's really good. He almost made me a freaking like Michael Malice almost made me a freaking anarchist, but when you see the shit going on in Haiti, they're anarchy. It's like, nah, you don't want to be an anarchist. You don't want anarchy for real. Yeah, some guy died. I don't know, like they fell down the bleachers and shit. Oh my god! So I'm gonna play this by the seat of my pants a bit. So I was trying to see like oh yeah, I like him as well, but I don't always agree with that dude. Yeah, like yeah, I don't always agree with him too. Actually, like, what was it like? He posted something here. Of course, I'm never gonna like. It's like, can we admit we have too old to be president now? I was like, nah, dog. So I don't want to be a surprise to anybody. Like, I am a Trump fan. Yeah. But I don't get like too political on my streams. Yeah, but I am a Trump fan. That's for sure. Someone had like a picture today. I don't know if it's true or not. As Trump and Kanye put it, Trump got the dragon energy. Dude, there's something like look at this. Like you knew he was like wanting to get that picture, and he got it, dude. He got it. But this is funny. But someone got like, I don't know if that's supposedly this is the guy that did it. He was like on top of yeah. And like this is the picture of the guy that got freaking, yeah. I think he was like he's the one that got hit by the bullet also, but I think he died. I like how this song starts off. But there's like a picture of like the bullet like, where is it at? Hopefully it's in my like For You. There it is. Supposedly this is real. They'll explain like the bullet, like the hole coming like on the other side of his head. It looked like he has a hole in his ear, like right there. Like I thought it was like went into like it fucking barely grazed him, dude. Like it almost killed him. It could have blew off like half his face too, like if it hit him just right. It's nuts. But I'd like to get like no one like, where is this? This is Butler, Pennsylvania. Okay, hold on one second. I'm gonna like I'm gonna pull up a map, but it'll be 1 second here. I gotta be more careful about this stuff. So Butler, PA. Yeah. So I wonder where that like where the thing was. Okay, I'm bringing it back up. Pharmacies. Can we like see like the? I was hoping to get like a map. Where was the rally at? I knew this was going to be good. Anyways. Yeah, let me show where I want to see where the thing is. Oh, fuck. I don't know if that's okay to do. Yeah. I might have to go back later and blur that out. Here's something. I kind of felt sorry for Henya. Because, like, freaking... This is the dude that shot up that, like, place in, like, Buffalo, right? This is the Buffalo guy. At least I thought that's what the dude looked like. Whole world changed tonight. It's, can't like before the man shit at Trump. That Sam Hyde, was that the dude that did? Wait a second. Let's look at this. Sam Hyde. Yeah, like, okay, someone's just trolling. I'm older than this guy. Yeah, I don't even know who Sam Hyde is. He looks familiar though. Like with that. Someone was saying like Trump is gonna be going to like a freaking what is that? Like one of those mixed martial arts like events tonight. He had a show on Adult Swim a while back. Oh. Oh. Appear to be shocked. Nope. Oh man. And quickly neutralized. So I bet that if the person was there, but they're showing like the one thing. I don't know, man. People could be using like why is he like looking that way when the thing guy's looking this way? With that one picture, I should save these things. Tabs, I need tabs. That's what what's her face does. So I guess I can do. Oh fuck! I can duplicate this. All right. Here, let's do my following. Oh my gosh. Xbox gay kind of shit. It got more like Xbox gay. Oh, did you see her boing boing? I want to go back to that picture. No ads, yo. I like that. Oh, fuck yeah. Press the skip dialogue. Oh, there it is. Her boing
Look
boing.
at it, Dale. What do you think? Impressive, huh? Did you just say my boing boing is not real? Bad Dale.
Yeah.
You see my boing boing? Look at it. Look at it, Dale. What do you think?
She was like jumping up and down
huh?
and
Did you just say my boing boing is not real?
actually she was hitting spacebar. I guess that's like the jump, the boing boing.
Dale. You see my boing boing?
And with the game that she was
Look at
playing,
it,
so it was
Dale.
making her go
What do
boing
you
boing.
think? Impressive, huh?
Yeah, it's making her go boing boing. I forgot that my thing here. Here, let's do my. I have like I turned down the contrast. There we go. I was dark. I was dark, Ultra Derek. What does this say? Thank you for all your love and prayers. Holy shit. Maybe that was the bullet going past him. Okay, there we go. Okay, so this is, let's duplicate this. This is what I wanted to look at earlier. Oh, fuck me. Why does it just do this to me? So the bullet, that was probably the bullet going past him. I wish this would save my spot. Boing boing. Yeah, they showed like other trending ones. It was like, what, you had one job and blah blah blah. It's like, what the fuck? Yeah, what do you expect? What do you expect to happen? They literally. Do you allow like Hitler to live? If you believe that's what he truly is. Oh my. That must have just went past him. Oh, thanks for the follow, yo. Oh, Tapwire, thanks for following me here on Twitch. Wait a second. Oh, Tripwire, I was gonna say. Sorry about that. Fuck. I don't want to show like a dead person on screen. That's all I'm getting here. Yeah, that was a good picture too. The guy going in for that shot. Man. Yeah, so Scott Adams, like, he was like live streaming, so he doesn't usually do like a live stream out of the blue. So I was like, oh, I was like, well, I forget what I was watching. I was watching something on YouTube. I was like, oh, Scott Adams. All right, I'll sign into that. Living legend. Checks out. You know the line thing. They're just like, they'll do like a female, like, so if you're standing up and down, straight up and down, and then like, yeah, it's a meme. I think people like take it seriously though. Okay, so Trump was like, there's Trump there. So that guy is probably somewhere over yonder. Tenant Media. So that's like, that's Tim Pool's now, I think. Must have went just past him. So what do we got? We got Trump here. Is probably looking out that way. Holy shit, dude. Yeah, I guess they didn't cover up like this area. It's like a clear aiming spot. Oh no. Oh, we already saw that.
See something that said, take a look at what happened.
Yeah, and he came on like, he's like, Trump's been shot. I was like, what? Shot in the head. I was like, what? Then he showed it. And this is what we saw. And then eventually like the one where he got back up. So I guess a guy like fell like down in the bleachers. They must have tried to get him back up. But this guy here, where's he at? That guy there, he's a doctor. And they, like for trauma, and they interviewed him later. Yeah, so he's like heading on over there. There's a lot of good ones where they're interviewing that one guy. Man, just like, oh, this guy here.
We couldn't see him, but we could hear him. and watch and listen to the rally, right? We couldn't see him, but we could hear him. So we walked up, and probably 5 to 7 minutes of Trump speaking. I'm estimating here. I have no idea, you know. But
what's up, Benny's gaming
we noticed
addict?
a guy crawling,
Just
you know, bear
did
crawling.
he marked that out and put a 4. Nice. I love it. Yeah, I didn't really feel like gaming today because of this. So I thought I'd just kind of putz around a bit. I almost didn't stream. I was like, man, but I figured I can at least like kind of do stuff like this, and then yeah, kind of do stuff like this. I'll probably watch a little bit of the Kersha stream that she had today, because she like covered, like, she was like a mad girl going all over this. Like, as soon as someone brought it up in chat, she was like switched over, started going after that. This afternoon was insane. I was gonna take a nap, and then my phone goes off with this stuff. Yeah, I was like watching YouTube, and then Scott Adams things, like Scott Adams just started live streaming. I was like, what? So I was like, okay, I'll go on that. So I might bring up that a little bit too. So yeah, this is Kersha stream, and then actually I should do the duplicate tabs thing. Okay.
I think a minute ago. All right. Okay.
Scott Adams.
All right, okay.
I wonder if he put it private. So this is 7:12. He might have not privated it. Hopefully he didn't. Did he like? He put the wrong date.
All right, everybody. You probably
Oh,
already
wait a
heard the
second.
news by now. Ex-President Trump has been shot, it appears.
What'd he say?
Ex-President Trump. All right, everybody. You probably already heard the news by now. Ex-President Trump has
Is he
been
ex-President Trump?
It appears.
Can't say that shit.
He was shot during the rally. He appears to be alive but injured. He seems to have had some blood. Shots fired.
Oh,
We're waiting for
Kersha got you
information.
in the VTubers? Well, Pippa was kind of me, but it was kind of, maybe it was kind of like Fallen Shadow, but it was mainly Pippa. Because, like, she was going on about the glowies.
Yeah, President Trump has been shot at the rally.
I blame Fillion and Pippa.
I don't quite know how to process.
Fillion's a good one.
yet.
She's kind of she's really good. Her and her collabs and stuff. Oh my gosh. She's like really, really good. I can't blame anybody. Like, I guess like Pippa was saying, she's kind of like TikTok. Like, she does like keeps a TikTok vibe like going the whole time.
Folks are there in a stunned silence.
But I don't know about that.
Who knows if the crowd is being controlled at that point or locked down?
But here's my impression of Fillion. Oh man.
President
I can't
Trump has
believe
been
you did
shot
that.
at the rally. We don't have details. He's alive. He's injured. There's blood. And he was quickly taken away. There's no suspect yet.
Where's my e-cig?
Several shots fired.
Just had that shit.
We're watching. We don't have updates.
Trapped.
Yeah. A lot of you are joining, so I'm just going to repeat myself.
Yeah,
President
hold on a
Trump
second.
has been
Yeah.
shot.
What?
He's alive. There's blood. We don't know anything else about his condition.
Stop doing that!
Except he was standing
And
up
like
when he
mine, I
was
would have thought
left.
Pippa would be
I think
all
the
over
shot,
the news.
at least one of the shots knocked.
Well, she likes to stay out of politics, at least for the most part, from what I know. Like, I take her for her word. Like, when she says it, like on her streams, like she shouldn't vote because like she doesn't know. Like, she probably just doesn't fucking pay attention to this shit at all. She probably knew that he got shot, but yeah, she could have like spun it with like a CIA conspiracy. That could have been a good one. Or Joe saying there should be like a bullseye. We're putting a bullseye on him. Which he did say. Yeah. Her title mentions the event. Oh, I gotta see that. Okay, let's check it out. Like my notifications. My live coverage was Carisha streaming. Oh, dude, she was like awesome. I kind of like, I moved after Scott Adams. I was like, I wonder if Carisha's on. And then like Carisha came on, and I was just like, or like I put her on, and she was covering it, and I was just like, holy shit, she's like going way all over like Twitter, just like grabbing all the stuff and then like putting it all together. She was a maniac. Okay, so like I kind of grabbed this. This is the only thing I could find. Like this person posted this. Like I have one job. I was like, is there like a source? Because like anybody can type that. Some jackass is like Joe Biden's mouth, and this person's like, no, really source. So this person. Yeah. Yeah, so that's that. So this is the only source I found. It was like from the New York the Sun, and then it said put Trump in a bullseye. I mean, but you got shit like that, and then like shit like like that Hitler thing that they posted a few days ago. Yeah. A lot of truck balls have lack of truck balls have been noticed. It was funny, like that's kind of a neutral statement, right? Like some people are just like pissed off at that. It's all Marvel's fault. It's like lack of irrelevant intelligence has been notified. Maybe you should cut. Maybe this person like tipped from the truck, so they're kind of funny. Is the underside of the truck in the picture, dumbass? It's like doesn't matter. Just thought it was funny. Maybe they're ashamed of their balls. I don't know. Yeah. I think the universe centers around me, to be honest with you. That's all I know, man. Scott Adams been lining it up. Yeah, but you can't. Yeah, it's always like, is this guy trying to hypnotize me? Of course he's like trying to persuade you. He's really good at it. It's because I'm a cat. That's true. Wait a second, I'm not a cat. Shit, you tricked me. You tricked me, yo. Yeah, so law enforcement will have the narrative, but from a hypnotist perspective, this was probability-based assassination attempt. Of course it was. Like, you start flooding the shit, like, someone's gonna go nuts. In 2020, I got mocked for predicting old Twitter that Republicans will get hunted if Biden got elected. That was based on the Hitler rhetoric, and the rhetoric kept getting worse. Yes, it did. They were talking about rounding Trump supporters up, if I remember correctly. When Biden ran for office in 2020 to find people hooks, that's when the persuasion became lethal, literally lethal, but only probably. It's the perfect crime. Yeah, because you can just fucking, you just like lay it all out. My tabs look way worse right now. I try to clean them up. I don't go like too crazy with the tabs. But I guess since I'm trying to like string things along here, but yeah, having Scott Adams up would like kind of lead to a lot of stuff. A source similar with Trump security details tells the Federalist that the former and future president's detail has been asking for beefed up protection and resources for weeks, but has been rebuffed time and again by the Biden Department of Homeland Security. DHS which oversees Secret Service. Protected Detail wasn't responsive to those requests for more resources. The source said, yeah. Was Biden's regimen behind the attack? Probably not, but, you know, they weren't helping. Tags are? I heard that tags are not, like, they say they're not. Like the star tags or... I don't put, like, I hardly put any in there. Young Defiant solely because I put his username in the SEO. Like the star? Like the pound thing? What did he say?
Him twice. They called him names. He won anyway. They impeached him twice on ridiculous pretenses. They fabricated a lot about what happened on January 6th in order to impeach him again. It didn't work. He came back. Then they indicted him. It didn't work. He became more popular. Then they indicted him 3 more times, and every single time his popularity rose. So if you begin with criticism, then you go to protest, then you go to impeachment, now you go to indictment, and none of them work. What's next? I mean, graph it out, man. We're speeding toward assassination, obviously, and no one will say that, but I don't know how you can reach that conclusion. You know what I mean? Like, they have decided, permanent Washington, both parties have decided that there's something about Trump that's so threatening to them, they just can't have him.
Have you guys noticed on like the Twitter, like if you're doing like Twitter videos on like at least the phone, like automatically skip to like the next video? I don't know if that's like an error on my end.
Just outside, tell us what you saw. So we had a party here all day. You can see behind us.
Dude, this sounds like
greenhouse here. We had a party.
Sounds like my speakers are up.
And we all decided, hey, you know, when we hear.
But this guy's taking a recording from the screen.
Through the field.
Television
stand
screen.
By the trees up there under the shade, and watch and listen to the rally. Right, we couldn't see them, but we could hear them. So we walked up, and probably 5 to 7 minutes of Trump speaking. I'm estimating here. I have no idea. You know. But we noticed the guy crawling, bear crawling up the roof of the building beside us, 50 feet away from us. So we're standing there, we're pointing at the guy crawling up the roof.
And he had a gun, right?
He had a rifle. We could clearly see him with a rifle, absolutely.
I love this dude's hair.
At him.
You think
the
that's
police
like?
Are down there running
I think that's
around
fake
on
hair.
the ground. We're like, hey man, there's guy on the roof with a rifle.
It's like part of the cat.
And the police were like, huh, what? Like they didn't know what was going on. We're like, hey, right here on the roof, we can see him from right here. We see him. He's crawling. And next thing you know, I'm thinking to myself, why is Trump still speaking? Why have they not pulled him off the stage? I'm standing there pointing at him for, 2 or 3 minutes. Secret Service is looking at us from the top of the barn. I'm pointing at that roof, just standing there like this. And next thing you know, 5 shots ring out.
So you're certain that the shots came from that guy on the roof?
100%. 100%.
And he was up there for a couple of minutes.
He was up there.
You saw him up there for a couple of minutes.
Absolutely. At least 3 to 4 minutes.
And you were telling the police and the Secret Service.
We were telling the police. We were pointing at him for the Secret Service.
I think that's a beer.
We were pointing at him for the Secret Service, who were looking at us from the top of the barn. They were looking at us the whole time when we were standing by that tree.
The globalists are going to take over the world. Yeah, posting this shit. It's been like this forever. Just want to go like this. I forget to like things on Twitter. Yeah, that shot there, yo. This is on Biden. Yeah, so. Yeah, it kind of dulled out there, and he was like, okay, I'm going to go on locals. It's a shitpost gateway. He's a good follow. Oh yeah, All Might. All Might's the best, dude. So that looks like the stuff that they recycle in India. Someone find Ja. Pass it to myself. Wait a second, what's this? Oh, it's a GIF. Holy shit. Yeah, I still can't believe that. You think that was photoshopped in there? That's wild, yo. Rock solid, yo.
Clip farming harder than the new crop of phase talent.
As well as you saw
he's clip farming harder than the new crop of phase talent.
I can't believe they got that in there.
He's like phase Ronaldo.
Holy crap.
He's clip farming harder than Jinxie. He keeps throwing up his fucking fist.
Been at many of these Trump rallies, and here's a picture from one of our colleagues there on the ground, the photojournalists who are in the front row showing the blood on as well as you saw
he's clip farming harder than the new crop of phase talent. He's like phase Ronaldo.
Phase talent. Good evening, Wilby. How you doing? Oh, I like your logo. Slimekin. Yeah, dude, this is like nuts. Look at this. Trump just got shot. No one cares. Pictures that goes hard as fuck. Like even like the regular, I guess they like the regular posters. So you're like, I used to try to like farm, you know, like the bigger people. Am I done with my songs? Hey, I'm sorry, one man, but I'm gonna put on some of that low shit. That lo-fi. Oh, that was a great photo. He did that like, that was all him. Oh crap. So I would farm just for like likes and stuff like that. Like the big, you know, the big accounts. Until they got like all fucking crazy. With like all like the spam on here. Line of sight not secured. Tim Pool. I'm gonna turn this down just a smidge though. At least it's a Diablo, right? Shitpost Gateway, there's Kershaw. Trump update, hopefully we get an actual information on the shooter's identity soon. Define L, he's a good follow. Yeah, Secret Service rushes Trump off stage after he falls at rally. Oh yeah, dude, like, I got in there kind of late. Yeah, I got this. Dude, that freaking the blood, man. Like that, there was like a pool of blood, yo. That was... I've never seen like... Great. I used to follow him, but... Like, I wouldn't get like any kind of interactions with like any of my comments, so I stopped like, I think I still follow him, but I stopped getting notifications from him. So, okay, you said her title. updated the title. Please resist the urge post. Oh, getting shot tonight. I'm trying to play video games. I didn't see that. Harry Siscon. Yeah, a VTuber is doing like real news. So I want to go back to Kirsch's.
Oh, they cut the audio. So someone also said in chat that it was just a car that was shot, but like, if it was just a car.
Don't make Harry Sissy sound based. Like, that's not bass, dude. Siscon.
That scream. If it was just a car, what is that scream? Right? You know? Vid rip? Wait, why vid rip? Nobody. I didn't show anybody getting shot. There's no blood. There's no death in this. Was
Incest is not wincest.
Celebrating his court win? God, I fucking hope not. Female hysteria. Let's see, serious guy. You got a link for me as well? All right, don't ban that guy. The shooting happened. Trump didn't get shot, but a shooting happened.
Yeah, she did, dude. It was like.
That scream is a woman.
I got on
yeah,
after
but
watching
like,
Scott Adams.
That's a very weird
So I
thing
didn't
if
see
it's
the
like
first part.
shots far away from you, right?
I like to
More
see
accurate
like.
report is shots fired. Yeah, exactly.
She doesn't show her tabs, I don't think.
On the ground in Butler, Pennsylvania, where we did hear some shots.
Holy fuck, dude.
The background of this event.
I can't hear this. It's so fucking low.
So I stopped following Fox.
My volume is already maxed the fuck out. It's so fucking low. I can't hear shit.
Especially after like 2020. The shenanigans they pulled.
Notice how they're reporting this? Yeah?
Campaign
I feel like if you're going to
penis.
shoot up a place, a
Pens,
Trump
I'm
rally is
sorry.
probably a pretty bad place to do so. Wouldn't people here be armed?
Okay, so you see there
No.
the reporter that we have on the ground. I
People
do
won't be
also have
armed.
This vantage point where we see
We'd even-
here a number of law enforcement officials trying to
Probably not allowed.
Wait a minute, we're talking about Richard Simmons. Oh my god,
Why
yeah,
does
he
that guy
died.
have a license plate on his hat.
So like, what's his face is playing
could possibly be
No,
that
it's Detroit. This is
Uh,
Butler,
what is it,
Pennsylvania.
Medicor?
You guys
I
can't
can't
see
remember
it, but
his
this is in
name.
Pennsylvania.
I never really followed him. But saying earlier, I saw the clip where Pippa was on the Medicord, one of his last shows, one of his quote unquote last shows. Obviously, he's still on. But I guess he was taking a break or something like that. But he had like the Richard Simmons, and then he had what is it, the aerobics. Was it aerobics? I can't. There it is. Aerobic championship. Oh yeah. He had this playing on it. Okay. So this is like the beginning of it. Yo, what's up, Agent Ned? So yeah, he had like the Richard Simmons thing, like his face here, and was playing this. This is like ridiculous, yo. So I remember like aerobics being like this. I would watch like PBS, and before like yeah, like after the you know, like the Sesame Street and shit, they'd have like aerobics, and I hated it. But there'd just like be these people on there. Yeah, I remember watching the 20-minute workout. Is that the I remember when Richard Simmons, he would be on there sweating to the oldies, yo. With all the old people. He's like, yeah, we get on. I didn't know, like, what did he die of? What did Richard Simmons die of? Did he die of AIDS? Sorry. He had skin cancer? Oh my gosh. He was 36? Oh my. NPR shouldn't be too biased, right? Frizzy hair. I was floored when I found out he was gay. No clue. Did they say how he died? "76? He's older than my dad." They don't put how he died. Well, at least like, police did not give cause of death. Whose line is anyway clip today? Yeah. Lord. I don't know why. Well, it was like, I don't know, when did he come out? Did Richard Simmons even come out? He never discussed his sexuality. Maybe he did. Maybe my brain's like putting stuff together here. I don't know, but maybe. Maybe they were discussing it. What if he had like? Never mind. He was probably never shown with a woman. Are you saying this isn't straight? I don't know. 76. Y'all watch the Pauly Shore thing with Richard Simmons? When dancers need a job. Have you seen the Keaton Peele sketch of this? I don't know if I can play this because I'm on YouTube also. I'll probably play just a smidge of it. Oh, here it is.
From the Skin Shop, Detroit, Michigan, Lightning.
It gets way darker afterwards. It's like... It's a hit and run. You're... I haven't seen the Pauly Shore thing yet. He's a dead ringer for... Oh my god. He looks like just like him, doesn't he? He looks just like him. Yeah, I saw it. Yeah, I saw it. It was a little while ago. Hold on a second. Let's see. Let's do a reaction of a reaction here.
I do want to re-rack that entire scenario.
Oh my gosh, hour and 17 minutes.
Images of Twitter of the shooter allegedly killed.
At a campaign
I'll see if I can find it.
Former President Trump over in Butler, Pennsylvania. If you were...
This whole thing's a reaction of a reaction.
See exactly
yeah, she's impressive. So Kenya now is the boing boing too, like
so let's take a look.
Like Kershaw.
Armored vehicle?
Armored vehicle? She's so so from Boston. She is so from Boston.
Take a look at what happened.
Oh, holy shit.
He did touch his ear, so maybe something did fucking hit him. Maybe something did. Yeah, he grabbed his ear. Those fucking service members piled real quick. That was a good job.
Yeah, that's a dude that helps somebody out.
Are they opening like a escape hatch in the stage? Because they're saying move, but like they're not moving. Probably got yelled at to get down in the earpiece. Also possible.
we're cleared. Wonder where the guy fell in. Was he down here? That guy's looking down.
That tactical guy?
Let me get my shoes. Hold on, your head.
Let me get my shoes.
Okay.
The 4 horsemen of the VTuber apocalypse.
Man, witnessing this like
She
in
is kind of
person
a force, man.
would
She's-
have been kind of scary, actually.
Yeah.
Oh, it does look like he has blood on his ear. It does look like he got clipped. Who was mods? Do you know who the guy who mentioned this in chat was, so I can personally apologize to him? Do you remember who mentioned it?
Okay, you just saw there that entire scenario that happened just moments ago at a campaign rally for former President Donald Trump over in Buffalo,
Mod that man. Mod him.
Mod that man. No, don't give him mod, but you know, he was right.
VIP
He was
him.
completely right. It was not fake news.
No VIP. Holy shit.
This was today. This just happened. Like, this is live right now.
Of course, out of an abundance of caution, the Secret Service rushed to the stage there in order to protect the former president. He ducked behind the podium. We do still have a live look out at that event. I'd like to bring it up here just so...
Cat
So
pee
when did she
fetish
start going
shooting
out?
just happened at a Trump rally. Cat pee fetish! You're not fake news. You're wonderful. Thank you, Mr. Man. Thank you, Mr. Cat pee fetish. I'll let you smell all the cat pee you want.
Cat pee fetish? Oh my god, that's kind of gross.
All right. Okay. So
trying to take this is purely postulation. We don't know.
we just have people on Twitter here claiming, right? We got this guy who said they got the shooter almost straight away.
So that, I think that's the guy that
this guy with a
fell.
glove. And then it says non-aesthetic things. This guy is also saying footage of Trump's shooter being dragged out of the rally by police. Reports that the shooter has died. We don't have a confirmation from anyone, but like random Twitter people that this is the shooter. So this could be somebody else in the crowd. Could be the shooter.
And they're going to be much better than anything we would hear, you know, certainly from microphones, audio feed that would come in via
And they're just
Oh my gosh, dude.
bodying that
We're
man.
not going to pick that up quite so clearly.
Yeah, I think that guy got shot in the head.
I mean, of course they are. People ask that in my chat as well.
They heard something coming from.
I
And
think.
it looks like there's a lot of indications right off that it may have been a shot that came from the right
Only
side.
4
Just
notifications
spoke to
for
an
him.
ambassador. This is Katie Pavlich. Katie Pavlich.
She must turn off a bunch of shit.
What is she? I don't know what she is, but she's a person, I guess.
She's a person.
Just spoke on the phone to Ambassador Kip Tom, who was sitting in the front row at the
Yeah, he was
Trump
a
rally.
victim.
He told me he believed there were 2 shooters,
Yeah, the
saying shots
shooter
at
was on
President
a
Trump came
rooftop.
from different directions.
At
He
least
also
that's
saw
what's
others get hit. This
being
could just
told.
be the
There
return
was
fire
images
to
of
the shooter, right?
Earlier they were showing. Well, I was kind of scrolling through
This could
X and they were
just be the
showing
return
images of the
fire
dude
to the
dead,
shooter.
like
So
face
it's
and all.
not necessarily that there are 2 shooters, just that it could be mistaken for the return fire to the shooter. He may be mistaking the SS fire. Yeah. Wait.
Fuck, dude. Like, I went on Facebook and stuff like that. Yeah, I saw that. I went on Facebook and like I see nothing of this. Right? Facebook's dead.
The Swedish squad fire.
Facebook's completely dead on this.
As sometimes happens with victims, they
What is this? What is this link?
I still like. Okay, I'm scrolling on my Facebook.
That's very common.
Nothing of this
You'll see
at
that
all.
Not just in shooting situations, but you'll see that in disasters and stuff. You know, the people try and pick up whatever it is. You know,
Interesting.
they might
After
wanna get
people
their
already brought up the
shoes
correlation
Yeah,
of
just like
Biden
people
trying
fishing
to
and shit
remove
like
the
that.
Secret Service from Trump.
Some of my friends
Joe
showing
Biden on
food.
July 8th, 2024. We're done talking about the
from, like,
debate. It's time to put Trump in a bullseye.
Like
I
yesterday.
have one job, and that's to beat Donald Trump. I'm absolutely certain I'm the best person to be able to do that. We're done talking about the debate. It's time to put Trump in a bullseye, Biden said.
Half the time I get like stuff from groups, I'm just like, I don't want to see stuff
Did
from
someone
groups.
get MK Ultra
I wanna see stuff from my
activated here?
friends.
Was this an MK Ultra
And they're like groups I'm not
activation?
even a part of.
Poor wording. And there was probably communication with everybody on the ground saying, okay, you need to look this direction. And I wouldn't be surprised if,
203,000 people watching this nude broadcast. Holy shit.
Going out quite some way, and they're looking at everything they can. They're trying to quickly
Where?
gather
Even the
whatever video they
assassins are
can.
DEI
They're looking at,
hires,
online
unfortunately.
feeds. A lot of times people are posting these things live. to social media.
203,000.
So they're doing a scan of all social
They said that the shooter was in a building around the fairgrounds of a rally. Kind of wonder where.
For an attempt on President
We're
Trump.
considering
This
the lack of
fucking chat,
highways
dude.
in Butler,
This should
Pennsylvania.
tell everyone who's good and who's evil. True.
Well, luckily, wherever the fuck this is. So it was like here was the shooter. And some guy was somewhere else. I don't know where the other guy was. But they were like interviewing this guy here. He was pointing to them.
Of the building beside us, 50 feet away from us. So we're standing there, you know, we're pointing at the guy crawling up the roof.
And he had a gun, right?
He had a rifle.
A rifle.
We could in there, you know, we're pointing 50 feet away from him, bear crawling up the roof.
Wait a second, I want to go back a little more.
Here, I have no idea, you know, but we noticed the guy crawling, bear crawling up the roof of the building beside us, 50 feet away from us. So we're standing there, you know, we're pointing at the guy crawling up the roof.
And he had a gun, right?
He had a rifle.
A rifle.
We could clearly see him with a rifle. Absolutely.
I don't know if he was on a roof too or
We're
not.
pointing at him. The police are down there running around on the ground. We're like, hey man, there's a guy on the roof with a rifle. And the police are like, huh, what? You know, like they didn't know what was going on. You know, we're like, hey, right here on the roof, we can see him from right here. We see him. You know, he's crawling. And next thing you know, I'm thinking to myself, I'm like, why is Trump still speaking? Why have they not pulled him off the stage? I'm standing there pointing at him.
So time was probably going pretty slow with him, and you got to realize the incompetency of just in general, people in general. They probably wanted to like try to confirm it or whatnot, and blah blah blah. I'm not trying to get like you know, I'm just playing devil's advocate a little bit. I mean, people are just incompetent in general. If the guy was crawling up there and like ready to take a shot, it was probably like within a few minutes, and there's no way they're gonna get him off the stage. That's for sure. But yeah, they should have had like been spotting this area for a while. When was the last assassination attempt on like a president or political person? Whoa, wait a second. There was like that one assassination attempt. Like in 2020, right? That baseball game where the guy shot up that baseball game for the Congress. Yeah, they should have been on guard. They should have known this shit. I was thinking like maybe like Ronald Reagan. He was probably the one that, based on what Secret Service. So Secret Service is only for the president, right? And like former presidents and maybe like the vice presidents. It's not for like, Ronald Reagan comes to mind. But it's not for like Congress. It's just for the presidents, right? Secret Service. Defends who? Secret. Who is the Secret Service authorized to protect? By law, the Secret Service is authorized to protect the president, the vice president, or other individuals next in order of succession of the office of the president, the president-elect, and the vice president-elect, the immediate families of the above individuals. Okay. But, yeah, so what about former presidents? Obviously, they do former presidents. Ooh, this is too white. I'm being whitewashed here. Gosh. Anyways. So it's just for like the president and shit. So they haven't dealt with like a assassination attempt since Ronald Reagan, which was like Ronald Reagan assassination attempt. missed me. Yeah, you got shot underneath the armpit. 81? Oh my. That was before I was born, yeah. Holy shit. So that was like 43 years ago. Yeah. You were in 5th grade? Oh man. Oh man. Huh. You're older than my sister. My sister's going to be turning 50 soon. Yeah. 5th grade. Oh man, so you were there for that. I remember the wall falling and shit. Kirsty told me you're older than her dad. Are you kidding me? How old is she? Like, is she like a baby? I mean, I got like a 17-year-old kid and a 16-year-old kid, but I think Pippa's like 28 or something.
True and real? True and real?
Yeah, I don't know. I told her that.
When did the Democrats try to pass a bill to take Trump's Secret Service detail away? Yep.
Well, my sister, she has like a, like my nephew was born in 2000. He was born on my graduation day of high school. So he's like the oldest of all the, basically he's the oldest out of all of my mom's grandchildren. And so he's really easy. He's 24. Because all you have to do is it's 2024 and yeah. So he was born like in June 2024. So yeah, he's 24. And then like her youngest is older than my oldest, but he just graduated. So she's almost 50. Man, her dad must be pretty young.
Yep.
But I had my kids like younger.
And they're going to make some determinations of the ballistics of whatever hit him. Was it something
My son was born in 2006.
Como está en los Estados Unidos? Thank you, Brazil.
It was a very small caliber round, but it is something that is favored by, certainly by assassins, if you will, but is
Trump, they're not sending their best. They're not sending their best assassins, all right, okay? I have the best assassins. Not that I would use them, but I have them, and they're the best. Believe me. Leftists can't do anything right. Look, maybe if they tried learning how to meme before they tried learning how to assassinate.
See that one cast.
15 over on the East Coast, before 15 here on the West Coast.
The shooter might have been identified already. I don't want to show this in case it's just like random bullshit. If it's a verified source, I'll show it.
His team says that he is fine after that incident at a campaign rally in Butler, Pennsylvania. I want to go ahead and
is this real? Hold on, I'm gonna paste this to Ziz. Ziz, I need your help. Is this real?
Compelling and really speaks to the chaos and how scary this moment was for both the president, the former president.
This looks like a verified person, but
let's watch.
We'll see. We'll see. Chat, is this real? If this is the actual shooter, I expect real information to pop up on
R13 or whatever the heck it is.
Farming area, probably within 30 minutes.
If you want to really see something,
this isn't her new model. Is this her newer model? This is her newer model. I like this a lot better.
They're playing the Clippu again.
Yeah, I like. Although I don't like the drills. But I guess I know what she's doing. She wants to have like a silhouette.
We got Laura Luma here. Laura Luma's dirty bloomers. Law enforcement neutralized the shooter at the Trump rally who just tried to assassinate President Trump. The shooter's believed to be dead. Okay.
So everybody's pressing this.
So this is confirmed video of the shooter.
Laura Luma's jumping the gun.
You gave me a little linku here. Skewky, you piece of shit!
At least I put Sam Hyde there.
They're saying, there's a guy saying they have ID on the shooter, but the photo and the body on stream don't really match, right? I already made the Sam Hyde joke. I already did that.
Did someone put the Sam Hyde?
How does he keep getting away with it?
Someone must have used Sam Hyde for the freaking Buffalo one then. Look at all this cameramen.
Put the dude's manifesto through Google Translate. There's no way there's a manifesto that's out already. I just don't believe you. Ain't no way. Tiger Knock, what are you sending
She's like dodging.
me? What are you sending me here, Tiger? Hold on, I can't copy it.
USA.
USA.
God bless President Trump, who just survived an assassination.
What is this?
Wait, this is the wrong account. Fuck.
Over in Butler, Pennsylvania, you see Secret Service members escorting the former
Is this the other account?
to Secret Service motorcade, getting him to safety.
Holy shit, so fast.
Noises coming from somewhere at this event. We're still trying to learn more of those details.
Self-doc? It's not a self-docs. I just don't like things on this account. This is my look at things account. It's it was my old Twitter name before I reposted art from Tiger Knock. That's the one thing I've done.
Detailing this entire
the one thing I've done.
Situation happening, unfolding.
All right, Ziz can't verify the other link with the supposed shooter, so we'll see.
Look at things
links
account.
together, it's not a secret. True.
Back in about 5 minutes into the former president speaking is when we heard.
What does the world come to? I am not surprised that this happened.
Neither am I.
This is not a surprising scenario in any way, shape,
I'm still
or
shocked
form.
though.
Leftists have felt emboldened to attack and dehumanize Trump supporters and Trump himself for years now. It is not surprising that this happened in the...
I literally, like, 2008... Oh, wait a second. Like, 2008, like, they're talking about, like, putting... Okay, first of all, a little bit of backstory. Not surprised either, of course, they were going to do that. Oh, yeah. Little bit of a backstory. So back in the day, I went to college. I went to a liberal college. Shocking but not surprising is a good take. Yeah, I was shocked. I was like, holy shit. Like, please don't. Please don't. Please don't be dead. When I first heard. Yeah, like I had friends, right? And I was talking, we were just talking, like drinking. Some of them were smoking some pot and shit. So we were, they were playing some video games and they were bringing up something. I was like, well, I think like at least like they're talking about like someone like about, it was about raising kids, right? And I was like, I think that like one person in the household should, you know, be at home to raise the kids. And to me, it doesn't matter, right? It doesn't. Preferably, the person that makes the least amount of money should be raising the kids at the house or whatnot. I don't know. You got to make it out with your partner, right? So one of them has to be at home raising the kids, at least when they're growing up, before they start going into elementary school and everything. It worked for your old man. Oh yeah. So, but like this one girl just started flipping out and like I was like a crazed lunatic, and I didn't smoke pot or anything like that. I quit, to be honest with you. I used to be a big pothead, and I quit by that time. But like I lost a whole group of friends. My mother didn't work, so my old man worked more than 90 hours a week. That's a lot. So yeah, they just basically kicked me out of the friend group. Like they didn't talk to me any longer. And I was gonna say hi to one of them. Like I tapped her on the shoulder because I saw her walking by. I was like waving hi, and she looked at me and then turned around and kept on walking. It's like, whoa, wow, this is crazy. Don't even want to like talk about stuff. Yeah. And then So I was like, this is kind of like the political group. It's kind of rising up. Kind of, and then like people like that were kind of talking about like giving W like war charges, and they're just like there was a lot of talk about it's kind of scary not narratives, so to speak, but just kind of scary talk. And I was just like, well, I am going to just like disappear politically. So I like changed. I used to put that as a Republican on the Facebook. So I changed it to like just something stupid, like your mom or whatever. I can't remember what exactly it was. Because you could put anything that you wanted on there at the time. So yeah, I just changed it all, and I just kind of got off that. And then I saw all the crazy shit happening in 2016. Like I swore, like I was like, Tim Pool was talking about Civil War, but like then I was like, things are getting pretty bad. Like just people not even be able to like discuss stuff with each other. I was like, things are getting kind of bad. Did you make your mom jokes as a kid? Oh yeah, I just say your mom to anything. I had a girlfriend that did that. So I kind of picked it up a little bit. I actually made my cousin cry once. Because of that, because it's kind of heartless, but her mom just died like the year before. So like, it's just like your mom. I felt so bad. And they're like, I can't believe you did that. Mom was like that to me. It's like, hey, what are you planning on doing tonight? I was like, your mom. Yeah, I didn't really get on like 2016. I got on Facebook and I was just like, holy shit. Like people were just like saying all the craziest fucking shit on there. Now I see like I don't know if it's just the people on there that are my friends are just avoiding it, or the algorithm's just like taking it all out. 2020, I just kind of spoke up about it. Cause I was like, it's like, this dude's been taking heat. It's like, it's not really fair. And so I kind of spoke up about it. And yeah, it was just nuts. Like all I like to say it was fake news, but like people, I mean, like if you're having a hard time, if you're trying to tell me shit, like what somebody said, but you can't even fucking look up what they said and find it. Yeah, it was nuts. People were just posting all types of shit. And at first I thought I was like China. I was like, China's fucking us up. Like there's some sort of psyop where they're like, cause there's bot farms out there, yo. And like, it could be like one person running like 20 phones. Like you can be like, I wonder if there's images, like a Twitter bot farm. I'm sure someone did like there's one that, this one's kind of famous. So there's this like one person on here doing it. I just kind of found this recently. So this is like an old school way of doing it. So, but now they just got like phones lined up and shit like this. And I don't know how they fucking do this shit. Yeah. The level of political discourse in the U.S. has gone to hell. It's easier to call someone a Nazi than it is to explain your points. Yeah. Oh yeah. I don't know how they do set up these pro-Kremlin bot farms. It can be, any kind of marketing firm can do this. Will do this. This is not just Russia or China. This is also businesses. So I guess like the phones is harder to detect if it's a bot or not, because like they have, like supposedly it's, I don't know what it is exactly, because of like different IP addresses. It's hard to like nail it down. Yeah. And plus, like if you're paying for a phone plan on these, because I think there's like phone plans on all these, and so they kind of get around it one way or another. But yeah, they just pick up cell phones. And is this even cell phones? I don't even know what this is. Let's save this image. Bot farm. Let's blow this up. Yeah, I think those are just fucking phones. I can't really tell. I don't know exactly how they work. But yeah, so these things, oh yeah, they're the worst. They'll just like, they'll spread influence. You'll get people like getting like that dopamine hit for likes and stuff like that. They'll put out the craziest shit. So I thought like maybe China was a part of it. And then like 2020 happened and I was like, holy fuck. It hasn't really been China. It's been our own, the signs were all there that was our own, like our own government doing it. Like our own deep state. I just chose to ignore it. But like I thought it was just mostly the media. Like, okay, like the mainstream media, I thought that was like our own government. But I thought like the social media would be like China, but no, it was we were also getting attacked by our own government. Oh yeah. They helped stir this stuff up. For sure. For sure. That's when I realized, it's like, am I taking crazy pills or something? I literally thought I was taking crazy pills. It was kind of sad too, because like, I'm not a big RT supporter, like any kind of like state sponsored anything, like I'm going to take it for a grain of salt, but when RT starts like posting news that's like less propagandized than our own media, you know something's fucked up. They're giving us like less propagandized news than our own media, like our own like news services like Fox and what is it, like Fox and CNN and you know all that national news shit. But yeah, this is how they fucking spread. Fucking people, they get tons of likes on there, man. That's how you do it. That's also why he's like charging for freaking Twitter. Because of this. Because they drown out any kind of like anything anybody was speaking. But now there's like bot groups that will do, yeah. Now they're just spamming other crap too, like in other countries. Not other countries, I'm sorry. Now you get that spam on X. It's just like okay, let's do a new one of these. So duplicate tab. Yay. Like if I go on to like shitpost gateway, now he tends to delete them. So he tends to delete them. Let's see what he put here. Or like blocks the people that are bots. This one isn't too bad. So yeah, he deletes them. I used to put images and shit like that on there. I just kind of stopped doing that. I was like, I quit making memes. I tried to like whip up memes as fast as I could. It's like, this isn't worth it. I actually was getting paid from X for a little while, but I only got paid like $8 a month. I was like, do I have to be like one of these like clickbait assholes all the time? I was like, I can't live my life like this. But as soon as I started doing YouTube a lot more, yeah, they took me off the getting paid from them. Okay, so okay, let's see. I want to see, like, wait a second. If I could do like the home for you, usually there's like the science girl that comes up or something like that, like on my feed. If I go on that, it's real bad. Of course, they probably took it down. Like, not take it down, but like since Trump is really you know, since he's like the main news right now, it's probably not going to get anything from that science. No context humans. Kira, he has like the biggest, what's that meme that he has? He has like the worst post ever made. Let's see if he does this. If it's on here. Oops. I was clicking this. Okay. Do I have to click there? It's not too bad. But one of them, like, if they show like an animal on there, like let's say they show a cat, then you'll get like 15 or 20 posts of like people showing cat videos on there. It's like, fucking shit, dude. Just comment on their post. For fuck's sakes. Okay, I can't take this. Oh yeah. 2 officers on the roof need to be investigated. Michael Malice. Breaking MSM claims no one tried to assassinate Trump. What is this? Let's hear this. I don't believe it.
So for anybody watching online,
too many cat
we
videos.
saw President Trump shot in the side of the head today.
Yeah. Like
if you go to Drudge Report or ABC News, it's like, oh, there was an incident. He fell
Drudge
down.
Report's trash now.
Secret Service brought him off.
Like I stopped reading Drudge Report, and then like I got on there like in 2017 or something like that, 2018. I was like, what the fuck is this?
Some noises, some popping. The Secret Service admits they killed a shooter on top of a roof that killed a couple of other people and tried to kill Trump. Think about how crazy that is. That they admit that this shooter on top of a roof killed 2 other people.
It's not assassination.
The Secret Service killed him. And you've got to dig in the news to find out it even happened. That is a controlled corporate press.
That's a controlled corporate press. All of a sudden the media's telling us that the frogs are gay. That's a psyop, I tell you. Oh my, that's awesome. Okay, fight my means. So that was July 12th, right? That's fucking good. He says AI is gonna take over the world. Okay. Yeah, there we go. Jeremy, gotta love art. Okay, so how many of this? Bacon Overlord? Was that the original poster? Okay, so Bacon Overlord, like spammed this like 3 times. No, 1, 2, 3. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, did y'all see that? I wanted to like...
question.
I might like edit this. I might do like a full like thing of their playthrough.
Are you hungry?
Yeah, sure. I can eat something.
Eat this. The question.
I might do like a full thing of their playthrough. There's like this one scene where freaking Henya gets in the tank. She's like, oh yeah, I'm gonna get in the tank and like fuck some shit up or whatever. And then like Zen, I guess she's like a pro at this game or something. Zen gets in there, gets like in one of the warthogs and drives off. And like she takes out like everybody. So Henya's like rolling along in the tank, like not killing anybody. She's not killing a single person. It's just driving the whole time. So I thought about like, you know, I was thinking about doing like a little 1 minute clip of that. I thought it was just kind of funny. Just like the things that amuse me. So I might just do like a whole thing of that. Yeah, dude. Ooh, shit. That was a good pick. I thought it was like here. So it's like right there. Trucking industry is Isekai ruining the rep. Yeah, I like her new outfit too. Boinga boinga. She's got that boing boing. Yeah, dude. I knew someone was gonna finally get like satellite photos of this shit. Yeah, that started off with the watermelon game. At least I think. And then she had like then she came on one of them with she was holding a watermelon. And you get into a tank. Is the apocalypse? Oh yeah. There's the blood. Someone fucking died today because of that shit. Someone died today because the media has basically brainwashed people into thinking that Trump is the next Hitler. Saying that he will not give up his position of power when he's already fucking given up his position of power before. People fucking believe that shit. Zoomer. The Zoomber. I miss the late 90s, early 2000s. So what's the Zoomber? Is that what I am? So I wasn't a kid then. Yeah, I mean, like, okay, so if Hitler was, if they truly think that Hitler was going to be getting to the White House in that position of power, what is, if you truly think that, what is the correct response? Nugs. The correct response is to take that dude out. No joke. Yeah, now it's time to take away everybody's firearms.
Do I have to lead my shot? Probably, but how fast is it?
What game is
Wait,
this?
he's not dead? He lived? Do I have to lead my shot? Probably, but how fast is it? Wait, he's not dead?
Wait a second. I wonder how old this is. When she did this. Okay, we're gonna play Assassin. Hope. Oh yeah. I want to clip this. Just because I want to, like, mostly just so I can watch it again. Well, I didn't get to watch it, actually, most of it. The Real Guys in 2024. Dude. Shh. Oh, you know what I want to watch? I'm sorry, this is going to go off topic a little bit. Zoomers are aging like milk. Milk. Aspen Gold Reacts. They have Aspen Gold Reacts. Wait a second. I want to see the original. All right.
Gen Z is aging like milk. Okay, there's a trend going around where Gen Z is freaking out because they realize they look really old. Starting with this clip from Jordan the Stallion.
Apparently, Gen Z is like aging really rapidly.
It is mainly because of...
Dude, this guy here, he's like in his mid-20s. Yeah, people couldn't get me to go dark for a single day. Yeah.
The stress. Come here. We live in a time nowadays where millennials look way younger for their age, while Gen Z looks way older for their age. If you don't believe me, I'm Gen Z. Get closer. I am Gen Z and nobody ever believes me. When my mom and I walk out in public, people think that my mom is my younger sister. Right.
So, like, okay, when I drop off my son to, he was going to go to a camp. So I dropped him off in 5th grade. Today was supposed to be the rest day because my aunt is getting married tomorrow. This was supposed to be my, day of, freaking, what's it called? I was going to play, that one game, BioShock 2. I moved it. So when I dropped off my son in 5th grade they're going to go to camp. The 5th grade, they have a wicked camp there. So I dropped them off on that. And this one kid's like, are you Austin's older brother? And I started laughing. I was like, and he was like shocked. I was laughing. I was like, no, man, I'm his dad.
When I tell people, oh, I'm going to go hang out with my family, they think I'm talking about my children. I don't have kids, right? I'm talking about my parents. I'm still the child. Does that make sense? I'll put it to you like this. Zendaya is older than me. Tom Holland is older than me. You know what I'm saying right now? There was one time I wanted an autograph from Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, right? I was standing for hours for this autograph, and when he walked up to me, I said, can you please sign this poster? It's for Jordan, right? He then took it and put, dear Jordan, your dad is a great guy. He stood out here for hours and then gave it back to me. And before I can correct him, he looked at me and said,
yeah,
times were way more difficult back when we were kids, am I right? And then he tapped my shoulder and left. Dwayne is 52. I am 26. What I'm saying is, so Gen Z definitely looks older. I'm not
2060.
Okay, so that guy's name is Jordan.
26.
He is 26 years old, and he's borderline Gen Z. Now, if you didn't know, the age range Gen Z is from 12 to 27, so he does actually qualify there. I think in his case, I think it's just a look he's gone for. Like, if you shave, you'll probably drop another 10 years. I'm pretty much the same. Like, with a beard, I look 55, but then if you shave it off, I look about 12.
So his beard grows in thicker than mine. Like, I can barely grow a beard. My son's starting to grow like a thicker mustache than me.
It's not too bad. I mean, he still looks good and everything. I think he's one of those guys who ages gracefully, meaning at like 45, he'll probably look the exact same as he does now. The way I screamed no when he said I'm Gen Z, I screamed you said Zendaya is older than me. I would have never guessed you're only 26. My condolences, Gen Z. 26? What stress are y'all going through? Now, the real problem comes when we start looking into these other
plastic surgery is doing it to him. To a lot of the girls.
Posts. This girl asked her audience what age she looked. Most guessed 30s and 40s. She's 22.
Respectfully, you look like you're pushing 45. Stop getting filler or Botox, whatever you have. It looks so bad.
Ouch.
45?
Ouch.
I get like, okay, maybe like late 20s.
Did she get like lip injections or something? Like her lips are like so puffy. She gets like Botox too or something.
22, yeah, shocker. When I first started TikTok and started making filler videos, like come get filler with me or Botox, I used to get these hate comments all the time. There's just people on TikTok that absolutely hate.
There was like girls that were in my high school that got boob jobs. So this is like late 90s, like 99, 98. They got boob jobs when they were like 16.
Cosmetic
like when they turn 16 or 17 or something.
Believe that you shouldn't get them. And again, I think it's a personal preference. Like if I want to get filler, I feel like no one should stop you from getting filler because it's your own face, but
Get off
people
TikTok,
always
yeah.
told me that I look older, and I get it. I look older. I might act older. But 45? And before, I used to cry over these comments and used to delete them and block the account, but now I'm just like,
You gotta
I just laugh at it because
laugh
I
at
know
it.
it's not true.
Just stop.
But I
Is
do.
it an injection to get your lips that puffy? I mean, that just looks unnatural. What's filler? I don't even know what filler is. Is it like sawdust? What is filler? Let's see what, like... It's a gel-like substance that inject into the skin to enhance facial features. Oh my god. Look younger, quote-unquote younger. So it's a gel. So she's getting that filler like into her collagen maybe. She's shooting that into her lips and shit. At 22.
Respect your opinion.
Okay, I just gotta say, as a completely neutral party over here, not trying to say anything, but yeah, she does actually look 45. I'd venture maybe even
she's making her
55.
cheeks like,
and that's not an insult.
the
I
filler's
can't
like
talk.
going into
I look
her,
like a freaking Goomba that got stomped on by Mario. I'm just
Makes
being
him look
honest, like these TikTok
puffy.
comments, and this is probably a result of all these fillers or procedures that she's having done at such a young age. Yeah, I feel like nobody, literally nobody, should be getting Botox or fillers or any kind of work done on your face at the young age of 22. I feel like at least grow into yourself a little bit,
Should I
right?
get
At
filler?
least, you know, spend a couple years
Yeah.
working on yourself through, you know, the
Looks
natural
ugly.
means of diet and exercise, and
Yeah.
maybe look up some of these goddamn looks maxing tutorials, start mewing 60 hours a day. I don't know.
Looks
Okay,
maxing
anything's
is
better
illegal.
than flipping
It's like David
injecting shit
Hasselhoff.
into your face, okay? These mega companies kind of guilt trip you into thinking you should be applying all these products every single day. If you don't apply them, you're gonna die or something. You're gonna look
shoot.
ugly. But then kind of the opposite
I forgot to
happens. The
do
people who
my
end
daughter's
up
face
staying
wash.
very natural, just naturally have good
My daughter
looks 'cause,
breaks
you know,
out
that's
pretty
the way
quick,
our
pretty
ancestors kind
fast.
of did it. Here's some of the comments. Why the hell are you
And
all
she needs
getting
help.
fillers at 22? She does look 45. No one should stop her from getting fillers. Yes, I hope she's happy. Okay, this thing
Just wa-
about
she doesn't
okay,
wear makeup.
yeah, you should be allowed to do what you want, but
I'd have to put makeup on her. I'm not gonna, my daughter's
if
not gonna
this
wear
is the
makeup.
result, is that really what you want to do? I mean, sure, go ahead if you wanna look 45 at age 22, go ahead and do all this shit. Nobody's stopping you. But come on, we should be allowed to speak out against this. Believe it or not, even stuff like makeup is probably bad for you because there's a ton of chemicals that you should not be putting in your face, but it's just so normalized and that everybody's doing it.
Yeah,
and
you don't
feel
want to like cover
hey,
up
if this
pimples like
person's
that.
doing it, if I
It
don't
probably
use
makes
it,
them
I'm just
worse.
gonna look uglier than them. So that's why you kind of get in this rat race over here. But yeah, I just, you know, I'd stay away personally, okay? But I'm a guy. So what do I know, right? Oh my god, saying she looks 45 is an insult to women who are 45 and look way better than this. She thinks looking 45 22 is bad. Wait till she hits 45, she will look 100. She's lucky no one said mid-50s. Yeah, Twitter is even more ruthless than TikTok. Here's a quote tweet. What does 22-year-old and so many others fail to realize that when they go for these trends, laminated brows, lash extensions, fake tan,
Yeah, I don't know.
Botox, filler, bleach blonde hair, etc., is that they look like the old women that are trying to look young. Exactly.
Yep. It's like, yeah, okay.
You get this sort of artificial look. Not saying
Someone had to say it. It's like, it's the obvious thing, right?
that I've tried it. Okay, obviously I
But they
haven't
had to
tried it. I
say
don't
it.
have personal experience, but I don't think you need personal experience. You can kind of see the results of this shit on social media, and you know, applying products on your face is
Bro does yoga.
one thing, but then, you know, some people take it too far with the plastic surgery. You know, we saw example 1, example 2, example 3.
Oh my God.
You really want to turn out like these people? No, stay away, okay? Don't get
Also stay out of the
influenced by
sun.
South Korean doll look or like whatever these people are brainwashing you through social media. Watch Pegasus and stay sane, okay? This super blonde hair ages a lot of women too. Work with your coloring. Yeah, I'm sure the hair is the problem. I'm sure she needs to do even more work on herself. That is
Yeah, hair. Oh my gosh. Yeah.
great advice right there. Come on, just stay
super
away from the
blonde.
artificial shit. eat normal single ingredient healthy foods,
Yeah.
exercise, and maybe you can somehow wash
What
this
girl
away.
doesn't
I don't
color
know
her
if
hair,
exercise
though?
can fix this, honestly, because the damage seems to be done, but you know. And here we got yet another one of these videos where people are just complaining about getting called old.
I was humbled so quick tonight. I was on live with my
She
boyfriend
looks,
and someone was like,
35.
how old's your girlfriend? And John jokingly responds 47. And the girl comments, oh, I thought she was early 30s. I am 23.
That's probably the most offended voice I've ever heard. Yeah, she doesn't have it as bad as the other person, obviously. She just kind of looks like a mom. Definitely, yeah.
He's kind of right there. Like, she's kind of dressed like a mom.
I'd say, yeah, more 30s
But I don't know if she, like, went out that night, like, dressed like that.
than 20s, but I feel like that's kind of the aesthetic she went for. Like, just the clothes,
Except
the
for,
dressing,
like, showing the belly
style.
part.
It just gives off more mom vibes, you know? This lady is my age, by the way, which is weird. In my head, I'm still 15. I'm still a kid. Okay, I don't know. The fact that these people are my age, that's crazy, bro. Well, maybe I'm going through a crisis right now. It's gotta be the microplastic.
Oh my gosh.
Plastics, dog. It's definitely, don't tell.
Are you all, like, afraid of the microplastics? Because I'm kind of not. Like, everybody's saying, like, there's the microplastic buildup and shit, like, in our body, and, like, I'm not really, like, scared of it or anything like that. I don't know. Maybe I'm weird.
Touch the receipt at your
Maybe I
cashier.
should be scared.
It's estrogenic, actually. They were just brutal. 23, I was thinking 33. I thought 35. I was thinking mid to late 30s. I'm thinking 35.
8%
Jesus,
plastic
you
by
don't need to be
volume.
so...
I don't even know what you're all waffling about. I don't even know what y'all and waffling about with microplastics. Oh yeah, the microplastics they're like in everything that we eat.
So honest.
It's from like, especially like seafood. I guess seafood has like microplastics in it because of all the plastic in the ocean. But like, yeah, I guess we digest it and it gets in our blood and shit. I don't know, man. I'm not afraid
when
of
it
it.
comes to baby Botox, injections, fillers, and vapes are among the sneaky culprits making Gen Z look...
Okay, I'm a big vapor, yo. I didn't know if y'all knew that. But I don't think it's made me age.
older than millennials. If you vape, I was about to say things that cannot be said on YouTube, but you get my message. If you vape. All right. If you vape. Okay. Expert.
Yeah, that's propaganda. Vaping is like way better for you than smoking. And I was a smoker. Yeah, they infected the entire food chain. But like, I'm not afraid of it. I don't know, because it's just like hydrocarbons, right?
Experts warn as cosmetic procedures
Where do they get the
soar among
hydrocarbons
the
from?
younger generation. It is not uncommon
Animals.
to see 18-year-olds with lip filler. Heaven forbid my
Dead
daughter
animals.
gets 18-year-old lip filler.
It's way better for you
Lord
than
have
like
mercy upon my soul. I
than
will
cigarettes.
not be participating in society when I grow up. He added the 20-year-olds are getting Botox and fillers,
Microplastics, I feel the week.
semi-permanent makeup in the form of eyebrows and lips. These procedures combined can make you...
I mean, like like Pippa kind of said before, everything's a chemical. You've been 8 weeks with zero with no nicotine. Well, that's good.
Pure
That's good. I just bought a new bottle. I bought like a liter of 100 milligram PG.
Perry said, and actually once you start going down this route, it's very hard to go back to being entirely natural.
I make my own
especially
blend.
when the affirmations start on social media. That's right.
Yeah,
get all your
if you're off the stuff,
from
go for it, man.
losers on social
I am
media,
all
like
for you.
TikTokers, Redditors, Twitters,
There's nothing more embarrassing than me trying to find my e-cig because I'm like needing that fix. Oh, I put VG in it. I don't put a lot of VG in it. Maybe like 10%, 20%. So it'll be like 80-20. But I mix like zero Nick PG. Yeah. 30-70 was yours. Yeah. I like mine thinner. I used to like it thicker, but now I like it thinner. I didn't know. I would just kind of like mix it, but now I just buy the PG. I mostly buy PG, but then I gotta get it some VG. Yeah, I just bought a new bottle. You're a beast. They're normal. Oh yeah, I wish I could. I like blowing rings and shit. I think the PG like gives you the smoke, right? Yeah. You see, I always see people just like, I probably need to buy like I need to buy like a new device. Kind of running old. I'm missing one of them. Like lost one. I had 2 of them, but I should probably buy some new ones. I usually get them on sale. I wish you could still get them on eBay, but you can't any longer.
Doctors, and I said that twice. Okay, I have brain damage. Number 1, guys, stop obsessing over your appearance. It just never ends well. Number 2, stop putting trash in your body in the form of chemicals, processed foods,
But yeah,
McDonald's,
I used
6
to be a
billion
pack-a-day
ingredients,
smoker.
frozen food products. They're all poisoning you. They're all killing you. Number 3, social media is gonna roast you regardless of how you look, so don't take it too seriously.
It's so much
don't
cleaner.
take it to heart, although there might be a little bit of truth to it, okay?
I mean, there is
Number 4,
like,
never get
there is a
plastic
film.
surgery unless your
I'm not gonna
face
lie, there
is
is a
literally
film,
burnt off and it
but it's
hurts
nothing
for
like,
people to look at you, okay? Most people, just 99.9% of people,
It's nothing
do
like
not
cigarettes.
need it, okay? It'll just make you feel worse. Love yourself, be happy, be
He
healthy, and
used it to
subscribe
quit.
for
He used to use
maximum
zero to make
intellectuals.
juice
I'll see you guys
to
in the
lower-
next video.
yeah.
Click this video or
Until
I
you hit zero.
explode.
I thought about trying that. Maybe I should try that. Maybe with this last bottle, but it'll probably like, I think the last like liter bottle that I bought like lasted me like,
what is up?
3 years or something like that. It lasts like a long time. It's like $100 for 3 years. I don't even know how much cigarettes cost now, like a pack. Maybe like, I bet they're like $7 a pack now. Yeah. $10. Oh my God, dude. Like, I think I bought, it was like $150 with the shipping and everything and tax for that. And then it'll be like, I got to get like a new like atomizer, like whole new setup, right? With atomizer and all that stuff. Like every couple of years or like a year. Yeah. Marlboro's like 12 packs here. Oh my gosh, dude. So expensive. So I spend like way less. And I know it's, yeah, I do get embarrassed if I kind of lose it. And then I got that, I got that withdrawal and that nicotine. And I really got to feel it. It's kind of embarrassing, like when I'm trying to like find it. Yeah, if I don't have it like before stream, I've had to like put my stream on hold just to find mine. One time, I was like, luckily it was in the bathroom. But like I won't hit it for a couple hours and then like I'll be like, where the fuck is it at? Oh, so there's like okay, so here, e-cig versus cigarettes. You could be smoking. Okay, what is that? You could be inhaling. What is it like? Heavy metals. Heavy metal, you're saying? I love heavy metal. Bow, 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 bow. So my son would kind of give me a hard time a little bit. I was like, you need to stop giving me a hard time. My college roommate started smoking Chesterfield and Lucky Strikes unfiltered. That was the end of my smoking. I used to roll my own. Camel Whites. Oh, Camels like freaking gave me a headache. I smoked the Marlboro Reds or they had like some thinner ones that are like Reds. Let's see the Marlboros. Like, I can't spell Marlboro. Okay. Do I have to fucking really sign in? Okay. So I used to smoke like the Reds, and then they had like the shorter pack. This one here, 72s. I like the 72s. Virginia Slims for... Get those Virginia... My buddy would like be like... He was like one of the older people, like out of our friends, and people would like ask him to buy him cigarettes. They'd be like, hey, can you buy us cigarettes? And be like, yeah, the only thing I buy though are Virginia Slims. It'd be like, those are the ones that the lesbians smoke. Come a long way. I really like these cigarettes. Yeah, but I don't even like the cigarette tasting vape. The only flavor, I had like a berry flavor once. I really like that. I'll probably get that again. I gotta figure out what it is. But I mostly just do mint, like peppermint. I just do peppermint, so yeah. It probably kills my taste. Like I can't like, peppermint will like kill like flavor stuff. First 3 weeks, now the craving for smoking only hits real infrequently. Yeah. This person, he could have just used like a fog machine or something like that. This one time, like, I quit smoking, like, during finals. And, like, I stopped for, like, the longest time, and then I started smoking back up, like, out of college. Yeah. Oh, when you're in the car? Oh, yeah, that's, like, the best. Oh, yeah. I can't go on a trip without my vape. Yeah, but ideally, you want to get off it. Eventually. And it is expense, right? So yeah, there is that film, right? It's not just, that's not just liquid, that's like the PG and shit. So there is a film that builds up. And it gets dirty too, so it gets sticky and tacky. And so like like you gotta clean your windshields, like the insides of them, you know, pretty frequently because like it will dry up on there and it get dirty. So there is definitely a film. And when you first do like e-cigs, like even while I was like a smoker, like it hit kind of hard. I was like, oh man, this kind of burns. Oh yeah, all that tar there. I bet that stuff can catch on fire. Yeah. Mary Jane smoke? Do they have that? Does Mary Jane's tarry as AF.
Of course, this was not a scientific test, but it is an indicator as to why 7 million people a year die from smoking cigarettes. But let's be very clear, vaping
just
is not for
get the
kids.
e-cig
It's a
one.
device.
My brother, he lives out in Oregon, and he gets the e-cig stuff. And I did that. Like I haven't smoked pot for like fucking 15 years or something. And then like I went out there and he had it. I took like 2 hits from that thing, and it smelled like just like pot, like coming out of the nose and everything, and like just like 2 or 3 hits, and I was like a goner.
Meant to help get you off of deadly cigarettes. Experts and scientists agree it's 95% less harmful than cigarette smoking. Plus, you can slowly reduce the amount
I'm doing
of
good. How
nicotine
about yourself,
right down to
Con?
0. If you're a kid and thinking of starting to vape, don't do it. Your lungs are still developing and you could harm them for the rest of your life. So if you smoke, you should vape, but if you don't smoke, don't vape. It's not for kids. And kids, just remember this one simple rule. There's only one thing that should be going in your lungs, and that's air.
So like one time I did so when I first started vaping, like I vaped in front of my my niece and nephew, and they were like 10. I'm waiting for the edible to kick in right now. Nice. Wonder if I can get one of those. I don't really I kind of do want to do that, but not. I don't know. It makes me paranoid as fuck. Real paranoid. Yeah. It makes me like super paranoid. They know. Like even when I was doing that at Oregon, I was just like super paranoid. I was like thinking I was a fuck up in life, which was probably true. But it motivated me to like do something, right? So that's the one positive of it. It makes me want to like do something with it. Those edibles really ain't shit. Right before I hit edible. Dude, like one time I took like brownies. Like these brownies are crap. 1 hour later after eating them, these are crap. 2 hours after eating them, what the fuck is going on? Like, holy crap. It just like, it sneaks up on you, right? You just don't even know. Like, I better not be moving here. Imagine the $5 foot long weed brownie. Oh my gosh. I was like, holy shit, this is crazy. I couldn't believe it. Yeah, we used to do brownies. Like my buddy would like boil butter with the, you know, with the good stuff, and then he would have the butter, and then you put it into the it was cookies that we ate. But yeah, so you can make like any kind of baking. You just put the butter in with it. What's this? What's he doing? Is that metal? What's he shaking out of there? Oh, is he just getting rid of the extra shit? Yeah, but I guess like there's that people were putting like vitamin E or something like that. Is it vitamin D or what vitamins are there? Is E even a vitamin? Vitamins. 13. What are the 13 types of vitamins? Okay, there is E. I think people were putting vitamin E into like their vape. It was causing that like that popcorn lung. Popcorn lung. Vitamin E acetate, the synthetic form of vitamin E, is a potential cause of e-cigarettes for vaping. Lung injury, evaluated known for as popcorn lung. So people were like putting that into like the into like unregulated e-cigarettes, like basically the people that were putting it into like for the Mary Jane e-cigs. And so they're causing popcorn lung. So there's that big scare over that. I remember that. I was some people like, you don't have to worry about that for me. Like I make my own. I don't, supposedly what they give me doesn't have like, it's just PG with the nicotine in it. Yeah, those fucking bot farms.
The least.
So I got ADD, and I'll like skip through all types of stuff, but eventually, hopefully, I get back on topic and shit.
Just now from the White House, the president has received an initial briefing on the incident at former President Trump's rally.
Isn't this the fourth attack? This is the first time they actually got shots off, right? This, to my knowledge, this is the only time they've ever gotten shots off. The other ones were caught before they could even get to that point.
For their quick action during this heinous act. He is fine and is being checked out at a local medical facility. More details will follow. And then we also have a tweet from his son, Donald Trump Jr.
When I knew I was getting old, when I knew I was getting old, I was still like in my 20s though. Like I saw like a high school friend like on the local news, like he was like part of the local news.
Never stop fighting to save America.
That's such a fucking good picture, dude. You can also see like you literally solidified the presidency later this year.
We did see the
there's no way this man doesn't win.
For that right here, and he went down behind the podium trying to take cover in this situation. It was very quick, very chaotic. We
what the fuck,
here as all of that went down. Let's
okay, this is the dude.
It looks like soldiers putting up the flag statue. Yeah,
information, Austin. I know that's more reaction.
Let me turn that down a bit. Let's see what this video is here. Let's see what this video is.
Come from? What did you see, sir?
I heard the shots.
He is covered in blood. Holy shit!
I thought it was firecrackers to begin with. Somebody over there was screaming, "He's been shot! He's been shot!"
He.
So I made my way over. I said, "I'm an emergency department physician.
People need to pick up the trash.
Help you." The guy had spun around, was jammed between the benches.
Pick up your gosh damn trash, people.
Oh God.
Election betting on says Trump at 65 right now. So election betting odds, okay. There's a plus to that, like where polls don't like keep in mind. So people, now it's not like a parent, but when people are making the bets, they're also keeping in mind of any kind of like, you know, shenanigans. shenanigans that could be had.
There.
So
And so I got him.
that's probably why they're a little bit more reliable than polls.
There's a helicopter coming in to get him. I got people there really helpful. I got
Was
him
there only
up
one
on the
person
bench.
shot that you saw?
Then I did CPR, did chest compressions as well as I breathed for him.
One person.
I was the only one who did it.
need to evacuate everybody. Hunter, that's.
Breathed for him. I got
So
him.
I'm rewinding it.
Please shit.
I thought it was firecrackers to begin with.
Oh, wait a
Somebody
second.
over there was
Maybe
screaming,
she
"He's been
heard the
shot, he's
beginning.
been shot."
He-
So I made my way over.
Calm, considering he's a doctor.
Yeah, he's a doctor.
Anyone else probably would have been losing their minds trying to talk about that, especially when you talk about like the brain matter from it. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ.
Should I rewind that again?
It's just, I'm gonna play this again.
What did you
Okay.
see, sir?
I heard the shots. I thought it was firecrackers to begin with. Somebody over there was
07.
screaming, "He's been shot, he's been shot." So I made my way over. I said, "I'm an emergency department physician. Let me help you." The
He
guy
is
had
in
spun
shock a
around and
bit.
was jammed
Someone in chat
in
said that he was in
benches.
shock.
He had a headshot here. There's lots of blood, and he had brain matter there.
Yeah, he's
And
at
so I
least
got
like
him.
adrenaline,
There's a helicopter
like
coming in to
pumping
get
through
him.
him.
I got people there really helpful. I got
Was
him
there only
up
one
on the
person
bench.
shot that you saw?
Then I did CPR, did chest compressions as well as I breathed for him.
One person.
I was the only one who did it.
need to evacuate everybody. Hunter, that's.
That is, like, especially because the guy was jammed between the benches.
Yeah.
Fuck. I don't know if this is the guy. Like, it says tried to save someone's life, right? And we know that there's 2 confirmed dead, including the shooter.
Yeah.
So like, who knows if this is the guy who has died, or if like, because the helicopter's coming, they wouldn't airlift someone who's already dead, right? Oh my God. Butler County District Attorney Richard Goldinger tells me Trump was grazed by gunfire but is safe. An audience member was killed and the shooter is
Yeah.
dead. Another person is in serious condition.
So Scott
Okay,
Adams
all right,
thinking that
okay, so maybe
it was a drone. Like, I understand, like, maybe that would be a way to do it, but like, there's no way like a drone would get in there and like get even close. Like, yeah, there's no way a drone would be able to like snipe with the air movement and all that shit. But he was saying no one was like down like in the bleachers, but I guess there was.
maybe this video we just watched is the guy that's in critical condition.
Yeah.
Oh my God, your country's insane. The inmates run the asylum. That's what happens when you have emboldened people on the left treated with nothing but privilege and equity for years, feeling like they can do whatever the fuck they want to other people who have political disagreements with them.
He'd be out on bail if he wasn't
They are
shot
the
dead.
side of violence and anger and dehumanizing their political others. And I no longer, like, I haven't felt sympathy for these people in ages. Sam Hyde's quote echoes through my head constantly. These people want you broke, dead. They want your children raped and brainwashed, and they think it's funny. And especially after COVID, with all of them being like, oh, now is the time for forgiveness. No, you don't forgive these weaselly people. These are
They're
people
looking
who
around
hate
people up
you
here. Luckily,
with
I mean,
a
if it
strong
was like Australia,
hatred that cannot
they
be
would've rounded
quenched. And it's
people up.
insane that we have gotten to this point. There's a ton of pictures coming out near where one of the bystanders was hit now. I need these images. I need the links. Twitter shared a video of a man dead on a roof. Interesting. Do not forget that these people want you broke, dead, your kids raped and brainwashed. They think it's funny? Absolutely. The sound of the woman shrieking is fucked up. Well, we know that the guy is the one. We don't know if he's in critical condition, but this doctor said that it was a man that he tried helping. So I'm wondering if the woman screaming is, did the woman get hit? Did the woman see someone get hit? Because we know
probably
women are gonna scream, right? So it's like the scream is
If I
scary
saw
to
a
hear, but
fucking
we don't know why it happened
person
exactly.
get shot and killed right next to me, I would flip.
You feel like the world learned nothing from JFK?
I would fucking flip.
I just like, fuck, man.
Dead. Another person is in serious condition.
Oh, they're reading the
We're
same thing
working
we
to
just
get
did.
that, confirmed ourselves, but the Washington Post is reporting that.
Shooters
now.
identified
So,
as Mark
just to back up,
Violets
an
per the
audience
Butler
member
Police Department. Do you have a
dead.
link for that?
The shooter dead. Another person in serious condition, according to the Washington Post. So how, when you hear that the shooter is
There she goes.
What comes to mind? How could this thing
10 notifications.
have gone down?
Oh yeah, this was the random person that I saw. I don't want to bring this up. If you have like an actual source,
Yeah, I wouldn't.
if you have like an actual
I wouldn't
source, I'll
trust, like,
talk
Wall
about it.
Street
But like
Soul.
that's just I don't know who that is. That's not a news person.
Where the round may have come from. Obviously, it
This reminds you of the assassination of Pim Fortuyn in the Netherlands after all the demonization that he endured.
And that the person was killed. You know,
The most recent assassination, besides the Prime Minister of Japan, that I can remember is the Russian ambassador to Turkey who got assassinated.
Although they're like, I saw a thing with Abe, like he's in cahoots with like that with that cult.
Was when you heard that initial gunfire, perhaps some of that follow-on gunfire was.
But they're trying to make out like the shooter as a commie.
Secret Service out there taking down the shooter. So we're getting a lot more information as far as what this is looking like, and the fact that they have shot the shooter or they've taken out the shooter means that they're doing a deep dive to figure out everything around them. They're
Holy
looking,
shit.
you know, obviously collecting any physical evidence, if there's a vehicle around, anything like that, wherever they live, they're going to be looking at that. They'll also be doing a very deep dive on all their social media. They'll be looking at, you know, anything that you've been doing.
Yeah, I wouldn't
online
want to be like
because,
back there unless I had a
there
fucking
may be
plexi, whatever that bulletproof glass shit is. Okay, there's the guy right there. I think, is that the guy? No, where was the guy that was,
They're
wait a
looking,
second.
you know, obviously collecting
Okay, he had a
any
red,
physical
he had a
evidence, if
red
there's a
hat. Okay.
vehicle around, anything like that, wherever they live, they're going to be looking at that. They'll also be doing a very deep dive
I
on
think it was
all
like
their
near the
social
end.
media. They'll be looking at, you know, anything that you've been doing online because
Oh, here.
Doctor
potential
video.
So there's a doctor right there.
at this rally. They want who they are, why they were there.
Okay,
They're gonna
all right.
want
This
all
is
the
this is a
information they
different
possibly
angle
can.
of that other
They're
video.
going to interview each and every one of them, and they're also going to.
This is a different angle from the other video. So this could be
There's that doctor.
this could be the bleacher guy from the doctor video.
Yeah.
So with this angle, it's obvious he's being taken from the bleachers, and the other one, it didn't look like bleachers to me. I was wrong.
The shooter,
So you can see them carrying the bleacher guy as that might be the one the doctor was talking about that's in critical condition. Could also be one that unfortunately died. We don't know. We don't know who that is yet. Have no knowledge on who exactly is in that video.
Be assassin or assassins probably better than anybody
The redhead
else
had a
in the
point
world.
standard
That's
security
what they
pattern is
do.
snipers on every surrounding roof and
They
armed
fully
guards
understand,
around
the
who they're
mindset,
defending. No, he does have a
whether
point.
it's based
He
on
does have a
violent
point.
extremist beliefs, whether it's
Yeah.
based on some sort of mental illness, if you will, a variety of other.
There's a photo on the farms of a
motivations that
dead
they
guy
might
on the
have.
roof. We
And
already
they
brought
have
up
this
the
So this guy, I guess the
the very
started.
EP guy on the roof.
They're like
That's for the sake of TOS. You know, he wasn't dead when he was on the roof. He was just a very EP guy.
EP.
In an orderly manner, they want to kind of get him out.
He's
there.
EP.
But
It's
they also
high
want
noon.
to,
It's a
start
nice
collecting evidence,
sunshiny cat
from
nap
him
on a
as well.
metal roof.
And of course, it's an active crime
Yeah,
scene.
so
More information keeps coming out. While we're watching Daddy Jim tonight.
It's time to have
Kingdom Hearts AFK screen is great. Yeah. I just imagine.
Yeah, so I watched Jim afterwards. He was on fire. On fire. Let's look at my crazy history here. My crazy history. Oh, they don't have my gym one. Ubi fucked up. Where's my gym one? yesterday. Refresh. Oh, there it is.
Politics, please let him know he's a psyop and a Fed. I know Ghost is
He's
a
still
super
on.
big fan. Shout even longer stream talking about what happened. All the time that's going on. You've got some extremely wealthy people, some people that are the heads of major internet platforms and major special interest groups that are fucking terrified of Donald Trump.
Oh yeah.
I don't think it's anybody. I don't think anybody's under the
Scared.
illusion. You know, you're not confused when you look back at how they didn't take it seriously when he ran the first time. He'll never win. Oh boy,
I think it changed. Everything changed, and I'm gonna blame Trump here. When he said that he was gonna lock her up, or he was gonna put her in jail, he didn't say he was gonna lock her up, right? But when he said he was gonna put Hillary in jail, I think that's when it all changed. To be honest. That's just my personal opinion.
Wasn't that fun?
They're like,
Colbert and everybody else, all the late night jokes.
because they know his persuasion
articles.
skills, right?
Silly old Donald Trump will never win. He doesn't have a chance in hell.
No, I don't even think
So
he
nobody
ever
took
said
him
lock her up.
seriously. And then he got
But
elected
he did
president.
say like put her in jail.
And that
I have
scared
agree, have disagree.
shit out of these people.
Yeah.
That scared the ever-loving fuck out of these people.
Him
They
winning,
fucked up.
definitely.
And they knew they fucked up. They fucked up because they let you talk about shit you wanted to talk about. Your memes and your jokes.
For me, the
and
issue
your
with your
sarcasm,
ideas and its precise
your disillusionment
moment.
with the body politic.
Obviously, he did not go after her, right? But him just saying that, I think that just was tipping point. The narrative, the first female president, is when it started.
They just thought they could just bulldoze their way through it. That nothing was going to happen. And he gets elected.
I think them going after him legally and also like them, like the two impeachments and all that started probably what kicked off the deep state really going after him like legally. I think
And they flipped the
I think it could have been like the fake. We probably would have still got the same fake news shit. But yeah, I think they really went after him legally wise because he said like he would put her in jail.
fuck out.
If
You
he
want
was
to talk
president.
about how there's
But of
been
course
a
he didn't do it.
lockdown on our freedom of speech and our ability to say what we want to do and express our thoughts online. That really went into overdrive after he got elected because they realized they held
Boogie's
the
turning out to
keys
be a
the
piece of
kingdom
shit,
with
I
social
guess.
media.
I haven't heard
By
anything.
allowing people to talk about what they wanted to talk about on platforms in a way they wanted to talk about
I never
it,
really watched this
they
stuff
let him
anyways.
get elected. People talked about how they were sick of politics, how they were fucking tired of it. And if you think that's just a right-wing thing, it's not. The left went through something similar with Obama. He came in, he was going to be the young black Kennedy. Remember that? And instead he expanded presidential powers. He didn't get rid of Gitmo. He didn't get rid of anything. And they became disillusioned with it. So here's a rights chance, right? We got a guy on our side. Oh boy, he's going to come in and he's going to change everything. And people love talking about that.
You can't. It's so hard to drain the swamp.
Said shit people
You
didn't
can't. I
say.
don't know.
And polite company. And people loved it. It resonated with them. It felt real to them.
I did want to check out the election betting odds. So I think this is John Stossel's also on it. Oh my gosh, 6.9 in the last day. Oh fuck. Anyone who fakes and or exploits cancer stories makes me want to commit deletion. Oh yeah. Yeah, you shouldn't fake that kind of stuff. Illinois. Okay, so I want to see a chart. I like charts. There we go. Holy fuck. So let's go last. Can we go like last year? This is last month. So this is the start of 2023 with Trump. Biden's. Why did she go down? Oh, all of them went to. Huh, interesting. I was there on my late old man's last day and watched him decay in real time while my family was in tears. My best friend and had testicular cancer scare. Yeah, you don't want to mess with that. Obama. What happened here? I guess he was above him. Oh my gosh. They've had him down like... Okay, what happened on... Did something significant happen March 9th? For Trump. Okay, hold on a second. Trump before. Can I do like March? I don't know how that works. I always do the year. Is there like a tools? Custom range. Blah, 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 blah. We'll do like March, I don't know, like 6th to March 9th. There we go. Right? What is it? 12th. We did March 6th. We'd also do like a week. Go. Why do they like... Okay. I didn't know if there was like a thing that happened. Like legally. Oh, it's probably like the primaries shit. So last week got that little bump. I can't believe Harris was above fucking Biden. I guess they were thinking he was gonna die. Dang, he took a hit there. Interesting. What day was the was that the day of the fucking what day was the that one thing? The debate. Yeah. The day of the debate. Two weeks ago, Thursday. So that was late June. This Thursday coming up? Or no, wait a second. Debate day. June 27th. Oh yeah, baby. It's debate day. Yeah, last Thursday. So it's yeah. So it was June 27th. Yeah. Ouch. That was a big oof. Dude, I freaking felt really sorry for Biden. Like it hurt. It hurt. It hurt watching him. I felt sad. I was like, holy shit. He's freezing up on camera. mumbling nonsense, and then like the stab, yeah, the stab in the stomach that Trump did is like, I don't know, I didn't catch his last part, and I doubt that he did too. I didn't understand the last sentence, and I doubt he did too. Like that was just like, that was an ouch. I just mean to describe the debate. So he went down, they all went down. Stop, he's already dead. Oh yeah, dude. I was like, I was like, cut the feed. I posted that on like Facebook. I was like, cut the feed. They had it. They should have cut the feed. They should have someone should have turned off the power in that building. Imagine how shocked you'd be if the only news you got from MSNBC or CNN where the presidential gas were never shown. Yeah. It's better to get it figuratively murdered, shot in the air. Yeah. Haley's still in the race somehow. Gavin Newsom. Yeah, no one's gonna wanna. That dude's a fucking snake. He makes my skin crawl. Like Biden, he doesn't make my skin crawl. This dude makes my skin crawl. Like bad. He keeps running in the Democrat Party's fraction in real time. Yeah. This dude makes my skin crawl. Obama. It's a shame what they did to what's-her-face. Who got killed? What was her name? It's that famous chick who died in surgery. Holy shit, what was her name? Golly, it's that comedian girl. They used to do honestly, if I were 35 by the time the president could enter the White House, I'd be like, pick me, Mr. Trump, pick me. Not Sarah Silverman. It was she was old. Joan Rivers, yes. Yes, thank you, chat. This is the big brain chat. We are we are a supercomputer with chat and me. Obama. She died a week later or something like that.
Mr. Rivers, how are you? You made a ton of news officiating the wedding in New York yesterday. Is this like a new cottage career move for you?
I am so excited.
Okay.
And I should do very well because I don't charge.
And do you think that the country will see the United States will see the first gay president or the first woman
we already
president?
have it with Obama, so let's just calm down.
Got it.
You know Michelle is a trans.
I'm sorry, she's a what?
A transgender. We all know.
Oh my gosh.
I think the edibles are coming up with the answer.
It's okay.
What did she say?
A transgender. We all know.
Oh my gosh.
Oh gosh. It's okay.
It's okay.
She does it.
She's just a trans. So when was that? Funny how this has been scrubbed from YouTube from time to time. They're probably from the same area. What are they, Queens? Joan Rivers. Have you seen the videos on that shit? 2014. Brooklyn. They sound like the people from Queens, right? I don't know. All I could do is tell like if someone's like from New York or not. Hey Bobby, where's the sauce? So, okay. I was under the impression that Giga, I thought she was Korean, but is Giga like is she Italian? I thought she was like, maybe she's Italian. She was talking about like Korea a lot, so I thought I probably just like put that in my head that she was Korean. But then she was talking, I was watching a lot of her clips today and yesterday. Someone had a bunch of her clips where she's talking about all types of stuff. And but then she was talking about like the Italians and stuff like that, like in New York and all these generations of Italians. And at first I thought, I was like, is she actually Italian? I don't know if she's ever like said what she is. Like I can't pinpoint her accent. Maybe she does have like that like New York accent. So Giga Italian. Okay. So she was explaining about Italian accents.
Marco says, yeah, Marco, it's also that Italian is not one language, it's 20 all pretending to be the same one. Oh my god. Tell me about it. Tell me about it. This is why Italian sign language, hand signing, is like a real part of the language. Now, obviously, modern Italian people can understand each other for the most part. For the most part. But if you're very northern Italian, and then you go to Sicily, they will have a lot of words where you're like, I don't know. I don't know. You know, it's off. And each region of Italy used to be so separate in how they spoke.
The spicy meatball.
It's still very different, but they used to be so different in how they communicated that people would use their hands a lot. They would use their hands a lot because then while they're speaking, if they're saying a word and there's like something that doesn't really match up to what you are used to hearing, you look at their hands and you're like, oh, okay. Like they're kind of,
according to
they're
Mike,
kind
apparently
of
Sicily's
filling it in,
fucked.
you know? And that's where the Italian hand speaking comes in. That's why it's so strong with Italians in particular. And other countries that have the same issue had the same thing with hand language, you know? And certain things, certain typical, stereotypical signs that you'll see Italians do.
Maybe she like lost a bit of her
motions
accent
to mean certain
New
sorts
York
of
accent,
things.
maybe? Is she from New York?
Yeah, the pinched fingers. It's like when you say like "come on" to somebody, like "what are you doing?" Like that's, you do the pinched fingers. People will just do it and say literally, they'll say like pizza, and I'm like, no, that conveys an emotion.
Pizza.
You're like pleading with someone, like, please, like, make this make sense. What the fuck are you saying? You know, like that's how I've always used it, and so it makes sense. But
I don't have
people
fingers,
go
I
on
got
TikTok
paws.
and they'll shake their fingers and go pizza, and I'm like, all right. Marco says,
he's
yeah,
calling
Marco.
me.
It's also that Italian is not one language.
Okay,
It's
so
20
like,
all pretending to be
is
the
that-
same one. Oh my god. Tell me about it. Tell me about it. This is why Italian sign language, hand signing is...
There's like maybe they scrubbed it, but there's like a whole thing of like pictures and everything. And before, okay, so this is like a trick, I guess. Yeah, someone like had like clips of it. Someone was kind of like far out there. I'm not gonna
Disturbing new details emerging tonight about the death of Joan Rivers. One of the doctors reportedly conducted an unauthorized procedure on her and then took a selfie in the operating room. CBS 2's Don Champion has more on this.
Nearly 2 weeks after the death of
Took
Joan
a selfie,
Rivers,
he
we're
wanted to
learning
prove it.
more about what led to her going into cardiac arrest. It happened after a tiny camera was used to
I
look
did
at
it.
the 81-year-old's vocal cords here at Yorkville Endoscopy on the Upper East Side. Now CNN reports Rivers stopped breathing when her personal doctor, who hasn't been named, performed an unauthorized biopsy on Rivers' vocal cords while she was still under anesthesia.
Second wife, the husband wants a hot meal. She puts a little Ben Gay on the sandwich. I mean,
Sources tell the network the biopsy took place
Gay on the
after the
sandwich.
authorized Dr. Lawrence Cohen performed an endoscopy on Rivers looking for possible digestive issues. During the procedure, he reportedly found something. Even more shocking, CNN also reports that staffers told investigators that Rivers' personal doctor was seen taking selfies while the entertainer was under anesthesia. The network reports Rivers' doctor was
My
not
goodness
authorized
gracious.
to do a biopsy and was not certified to operate at the office where the procedure was being done. At some point, Rivers' vocal cords reportedly started to swell, cutting off her oxygen, leading to cardiac arrest. Last week, we learned Dr. Cohen was no longer performing procedures at Yorkville Endoscopy. He's also no longer serving as medical director in the office.
Oh my
On the
goodness.
Upper East Side, Don Champion, CBS 2 News.
And it is important to know.
Rest in peace, Joan Rivers.
Marco says, yeah.
The pepperoni on the pizza. Yeah,
How
so I've been
similar are
watching this,
Italian
cheese
American accents
sculptor.
to actual Italian ESL speaking English?
Ooh, that depends. There's so many different Italian American accents, and it changes depending
Yeah,
on
I've been
how many
watching her
generations
clips.
down people are. So the Italian American accent is born from, you know, people who
Her, like,
they themselves spoke Italian and learned English.
Her freaking
And then the next generation
Grand
down,
Theft
people
Auto
where their
4
parents were from Italy, but they
role-playing,
themselves
like,
were born in America and raised in
streams
America.
are
They retain certain quirks of the accent, but
hilarious.
removed others. So the typical stereotypical thing saying where they're like, I like it a pizza, I like it a
pizza.
that added to the end of a word. I find that only persists in people who are actually from
Her
Italy
eye
for the
colors
most
are
part, and people
different,
who
like
are,
mine.
you know, next gen down and beyond all don't do that. That comes directly from speaking a lot of Italian, but they keep a lot of the way they pronounce vowels. So it's just certain quirks like that that go away. Italy itself has a lot of different accents. That's true, though a lot of the stereotypical Italian Americans you'll hear speaking in media and stuff, most of them are from families that came from Sicily. Most of them. That or there are a lot of families that are from Naples, but
Is that I
most
follow
of
her
them
eyes,
they
too?
have Sicilian relatives. So that's mostly what you're hearing. But yeah, Italy itself, yeah, it should, the accents do change up so much. So it's hard because you'll have one group of people goes to New York, and then a different group of Italians goes to Chicago, and then a different group of Italians goes here and there. It just, yeah, they're the very different groups going to different places too. So it affects things like the Chicago Italian American accent is different from the New York Italian American accent, but then also different parts of Brooklyn, different neighborhoods have different people from different places. It just, I don't know. It's just all over. Full-blown dialects within Italy. Oh yeah, I had some family members that would say some words that I thought were real
Same
words,
thing
and then
with,
I'd
like,
say something to someone who was
England.
Italian. I'd be like, "Do you know what this is?" And they'd be like, "What? what is that?"
England
And
and
I'm like,
Ireland?
"Oh right, it's one of those things." I can't even differentiate because I don't even know. I don't even know myself. I just know what I've heard, right? So yeah, it's difficult to discern if you yourself are not like completely fluent. So. Would you say Brooklyn Italian Americans are like a variant species of Italian American? The Italy they represent is not on any map. It lives in their heart.
Man. Okay, look at this background. Like, that person had a freaking... Okay. When they like, they took out everything around there. And so, like, they had to erase that, and then go up around, erase that. It wasn't the easiest thing.
Is not on any map. It lives
You wouldn't
in
want to,
their
like, do that, like, all the time.
I'm telling you, the fucking Brooklyn Italian community is funny as fuck. I also really
Joan
like
Rivers.
got a lot of friends that are old Bronx Italians. So the Bronx is not like
Man, I gotta use the
primarily Italian
restroom. I'll
anymore,
be right
but there
back.
were certain areas that were very mob
I watched this earlier,
controlled,
so I'll
some
keep it playing.
blocks. And a lot of people that I know are from that older generation that all kind of grew up in and around the areas of the Bronx that were very Italian, and they have this really distinct accent. And it's there's some actors, I'm trying to think, there's some actors that have that exact Italian-American New York accent, but specifically like the Bronx one. You said your great-grandma's from the Venice area, she had a distinct accent, but your grandma doesn't have that accent, and your mom wouldn't even learn Italian. Yeah. Yeah, if you're a lot of generations down to it, it changes it a lot. Because then, yeah, I think the big difference for a lot of people is, did you have a lot of people in your family that actively spoke Italian or were from there? Did you go back and visit family there or not? You know, did you just, were you like many generations down and you've retained some culture and food stuff, but not really like language related stuff? It all affects how you speak, for sure. Gonna bring back the 1930s newscaster accent. Oh yeah, the transatlantic one. I thought about that and I was like, what if a really cool exercise would be to try to immerse yourself in it? Let's say you're a streamer. Take time off of streaming. Just watch media from that time and attempt to speak like that at all times. Get a group of like 3 people that all do this, so they all speak to each other in a way that sounds like that, and see if you can really keep it up and then stream like that. Come back after a month sounding like a whole new person with an accent that isn't even real. I wonder how long people would readjust back, or could they like keep it up? To talk like that is easy and hilarious. Yeah, but to keep it up all the time and not slip out of it. I just think it would be funny if some people tried it. I would love to see it.
I'm back.
There's a study done on Arctic researchers isolated from the rest of the world for a winter. They created their own accent over time from a mix of accents of the researchers.
Is that researchers?
Yeah. What? Hey, good example that you've probably seen of this. The fucking Valorant accent. The streamer Valorant accent. No one spoke like this. No one spoke like this except for a couple people that just kind of blended their accents together. And now people hear it on streams and kids start talking like that. That shit's like the transatlantic accent, right? It just kind of became born of some people's choices and you know, except instead of people training this, they're actually just picking it up. What do you mean by that? Isn't it crazy how much people like, I don't know.
19 inches of what? Went blurry. Cheese sculptor. Cheese. Friday and Sundays for geeking. Welcome back. FBI says the shooter was 20-year-old from PA, but hasn't released a name. He looked young. Young and thin. I didn't really get a good look at his face because I didn't want to like show like a dead person or a sleeping person on stream. Yeah. Yeah. He looked young. Boot-to-doot. Aw, look at that. My mother-in-law was unique, unmatched. Alright, so click on that. What? That's the father, not the mother. Yes. Yes. Okay, so, okay. Get this person. Oh, look at that. Don't tell me this ain't body counts, yeah. Makes me want to block all these fuckers. Is that a marmot? No, that's a capybara? What the hell? Amit? He was up there twice. Yeah. These are the bot accounts. That's actually good. Okay, I can't play this. Cat wants to eat the chick. Food. Food. Aw. 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 Man, I want to be putting chickens inside the house. What the hell? Just like the cat. What the fuck? notifications. Actually came in tight 35 minutes. Let's see what this person says. This is the opposite of truck nuts. Just like... Okay, so what did someone put? Okay. Someone put out there is like, at least the message we can all get behind. Goodness me. Yeah, today was crazy, yo. Today was crazy. Like, I can't believe it happened. I was shocked but not surprised. I'm glad, well, someone did die, so that's fucking terrible. I'm glad Trump didn't die. I think an innocent person died. I can't, I don't know 100% or not. I was hoping to see Kirsch to say something. During an interview, C-Ban Trump spoke of the concerns of the Republican nominee would be assassinated before the election in November. Okay, everybody can like, I mean, I could say that he was most likely to get assassinated, but you know, you can throw shit out there like that, and eventually one will hit. Like it, you didn't have to be, something went wrong. I think remains a sympathy for the devil, but here we are. Yeah, you can delete your account, but the internet never forgets. Yeah, so that's the person. They say Thomas Matthew Crooks opening fire and getting killed seconds later surfaces. TMZ about that. I was playing poker at Potawatomi in Milwaukee when the news broke. The man across from me said of this video, right alongside him, right alongside Iwo Jima. What? when I'm the most racist in a most racist and drunk competition, and my opponent is an average Czech citizen. When I'm eating a shit competition in my competition, my opponent is a Star Wars fan. It's my favorite one. Me after a long day at the long day factory. Oh. Yeah, I love these things. Well, I think this is a good time to call it. I really appreciate everybody stopping by. I didn't know how this was going to go, but yeah, man, this is something to remember. I just can't believe it, man. Like, I wasn't there for the Reagan one. You know, that was before I was born. Obviously I wasn't there for anything before that. But yeah, there's gonna be some scrubbing, yo. There's gonna be some scrubbing, you know. Ooh, my. There's gonna be some scrubbing, but here we go. I'm gonna do my end scene here. Hi. Take off. Well, thanks for chatting. Was it Wilby Penqueno? One man cast? Agent Ned? Gutter Priest? Yeah, have a good night. Con? Who else is stopping by? Well, thank you. I try to be entertaining. Tomorrow, I think I'm gonna try. I'm gonna play that BioShock game. But there is like a. But after that, I got like I got some clips I gotta edit. So I do edit clips. I don't know if you've been on my other stuff, but yeah, I edit VTuber clips. I like Henya and Pippa. They're my favorite. Who else was there? Can't really scroll back too far. One Man, Gutter Priest, Analytic Mind, Tripwire. Who could forget Tripwire? So yeah, thank you for stopping by, and I'll be on at 10 o'clock tomorrow. Again, I raw dog these things, man. No break. So everybody have a good night or morning or wherever you're at, have a good one. Bye-bye. Bye. Later. Hide. Ears sticking out. Oh, Tripwire, you're still here. Cool. All right. I'm finally calling off. Bye-bye.